It's another Friday.
2 in a row. Can we do it?
Here we go. Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack of dawn. Now I'm yawning.
Wipe the cold from my eye. What happened?
What?
And why?
What's wrong?
It's my nigga pocket at the barber shop.
What the fuck is wrong with you,
What is
Johnny?
this nigga doing, man?
Niggas want to stick me like
Thank you.
flies.
Go ahead,
This nigga doing his own reverb. This nigga doing his own echo. Nigga, that don't go with the song.
Well, you know,
This nigga right here, Jesus Christ.
We just gonna fuck it all up, huh?
God damn.
shut up.
Have you started that?
I'm dealing with some shit
Can
right
we
now.
start without Speedy?
I'm dealing with some shit.
I like the song.
Hey, New York, let's start this all over. Let's start the song over for the top
For
so I can
what?
get my vibe, so I can feel out who
I'm
I
dealing with
am.
some shit, Johnny.
Love-
This nigga.
Love the
Can we start the song all over again?
Love the alligator.
Who mine?
So cute. Looks like it's chewing on your nipple.
That it is. If this was Speedy shirt, he'd chew his arm off. Fat fuck.
Through the death roll. Through the death roll.
They gonna start it over for me?
For what?
We already.
I need that for my vibe, Speedy. That's warning.
We already.
I play that. That's my love making music. I want all the girls to know warning when you're coming in.
We kind of shot our load.
I
early.
might have something, I might not.
So when you look at her, you say, who the fuck is this?
There you go.
Okay.
We back.
We ain't shit Friday.
It's Friday. I feel good. Speedy, don't fuck it up this time. Here we go. Come on. Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack of dawning. Now I'm yawning. Wipe the cold out my eye. See who's this paging me and why? It's my nigga Pop from the barbershop. Told me he was in the gambling spot. He saw Kobe shot. The Lakers took it all, nigga.
Fuck that.
Slow down,
Fuck
Johnny.
y'all. Yeah, that's all cut.
Wow, we need Fox.
I need that.
Johnny Mack.
Wow. Alrighty.
Shout out to all the Laker fans all across America.
Oh, anyway.
Shout out to everybody that was at the game at the Staples Center.
Anyway, they all fat.
Shout out to Kobe,
He's a
Lamar
fat.
Odom.
He's a fat.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that Speedy don't like. Shout out to all
Jenny Craig.
Bohemian Diet.
All the kids. Ethiopia. He hates Ethiopia.
Everybody is skinny.
Valleys.
The whole continent of Africa.
Lane. Claudia Jordan.
That's right.
Speedy go to Jamba Juice eating a pie.
He has a low-fat cheesecake shake here. Never seen one of those before.
Low fat.
Low-fat cheesecake
But all the
shake.
fat is in the straw. You have a pre-fat.
Everybody have a good Memorial Day?
Yeah. But before we get started, man, I got to do this, man.
Wait a minute.
I got a phone call.
Wait a minute.
Impossible.
I got a phone call from Miss Devoe. Ronnie Devoe's mom called me. Flo called me. So I want to apologize.
She wants round 2?
But I'm going to apologize.
Because the first one didn't go to round 1. This nigga bust off doing the national anthem, nigga.
Bust up on the intro of Poison. What
But
happened?
no,
What
I'm going to
happened?
apologize because I wasn't putting her on blast, but people thought we were putting her on blast.
What happened?
By you admitting you had sex with her, that's putting her on blast.
No, it happened 20 years ago. That's a long time.
Still
frame
counts.
now. Anyway, so
with your sperm,
Flo, I apologize.
with your sperm,
To
she
her
might be
family.
3 months pregnant right now.
That's slow 20 years sperm.
So you want to say sorry for dishonoring her name.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's very admirable, actually.
But what are you apologizing for? I don't get it.
Having sex with her?
But wait a minute, wait a minute. Wasn't she there too? She
Having
was there
bad
too.
sex with her.
So why you gotta apologize for her bad decision?
Because it's putting out the blast.
I'm saying.
I mean, I didn't mean
for her bad
No, I didn't mean. No, she was
I
right.
apologize for her picking you.
No, I think he's apologizing.
That's the
because
best they can get off the Poison album, nigga, was Speedy.
If you read the back of the album, it says to Speedy.
What happened, Speedy? You poisoned her? What happened?
Nah, he doesn't want to disrespect
She thought it was you?
thought it was you.
What happened, Speedy? Okay, seriously, we gotta give an apology for what
I
happened, Speedy.
apologize. So
What are you apologizing for?
for putting on, making it seem like we were putting her on blast.
What do you mean? By how you said that you had slept with her?
Relations.
You had relationships with her, or?
Ronnie ain't yours.
Yeah. Was it who? Ronnie, Bobby, Vicky, or Mike? What's
Or
up?
Mike.
But you don't have to worry about Speedy. They don't have enough money to sue you. They all broke, so you good.
I like Ronnie
man.
Devoe.
Who
He's
is
nice.
this?
They're not all broke.
They gonna sell their acid wash jeans uniform and shit. Sell all their little candy girl tour jackets.
Michael Bivins got a nice gig with ESPN.
Yeah.
He was
And Ronnie
TNT.
And Ronnie
TNT.
DeVoe has a real estate company.
Yeah, he does real estate.
Atlanta, Georgia.
You fucked that up, Speedy.
Oh, did.
I can't move there.
Yeah, you hit the wrong one.
Oh, shit.
No, I meant because it's doing.
What happened? You went over the house and said you was the telephone man.
He said,
There's
nigga,
something wrong with my life.
that's nice that you click. Because I hate when guys talk about girls they slept with.
Why?
Because it's like, you know.
Because it happens all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah, they do it all the time to you.
Not to Claudia.
You know what? I've had that said about me with people I've never even met before, though.
Who said they hit you?
Huh?
Who said they hit it?
Johnny Mack.
Niggas.
Johnny Mack.
Yeah,
Johnny Mack.
No, but it's like, okay, if I did it, I did it. You know what I'm saying? But like when people that you haven't even met.
Like you never talked about the
Well,
track
maybe
meet.
you didn't get their name.
That is a
need to
possibility.
record.
When I'm drunk, I really don't remember much. Like this weekend, it almost went down in Vegas. I almost got into a fight again in Vegas.
You're always
What,
fighting. You're
somebody
from
took-
Vermont, right?
Somebody took your briefcase?
Someone was about to get hit in the face with a briefcase. Someone in Black Hollywood, I will say.
Claudia, now you know
put it out there,
Claudia.
Claudia.
Claudia, come
I'll talk
on.
about it on my show on Monday. Okay.
Fuck that. We gonna cancel your show on Monday. We gonna go do a quick roll call. Over the end, we got
Chris Spencer. I ain't got
Over
no
here.
nickname or no little song yet.
Yeah, you might know Chris Spencer from, Jamie Foxx show, Vibe,
Vibe Pro Week.
Yeah. He didn't even get, not vibrations, just the vibe.
I got to talk on my show.
Yeah, but nobody heard it though. Nobody heard it.
Only the people at Kadeem Hardison camp heard it.
And Sinbad heard it because he was next.
Whoa! This gonna be a great show.
Sinbad was like a vulture flying over the set of Vibe, just waiting, nigga.
He didn't have to wait long.
He must have been floating in them pans.
Wow, that nigga had
Woo,
to
this is gonna be great.
hammer
Oh, finish
popcorn pan.
Finish the roll call.
Finish the roll call. We gotta start all over. Don't interrupt, Claudia.
Do it again.
Claudia, your hair is looking gorgeous.
I just got it done. It's my real shit this time. All right, go ahead.
The same people that did Cat Williams hair did yours.
Yeah, but mine's not a weave though.
Yeah, he got another bag. Do a quick roll call. At the end, we got
Maurice Green.
over here. We got
Flor Santiago.
Oh!
You fucked her too, though.
why he did get it. Over here, we got
Speedy, I'm sorry, Flo.
hysterical. Over here, we got
OG Poetess.
oh shit. Right here, we got
Louis Dex.
we gonna have a campaign.
Call in 877-210-6106. Let us know. We got to give Lewis a new name. We got to give him a new name.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
man,
Oh, Johnny Mack's intro.
I was gonna say that, but
I was in Vegas, right?
just like the fat people, he
How
took
about
the
Johnny's
food right
name?
out my mouth.
I'm thinking Johnny's name.
Huh?
But if
They
if
fucked it
Speedy
all
was
up.
a dinosaur, it'd be Tyrannosaurus interruptus.
Ain't that a bitch?
But Johnny Mack
but
can
then, but then he'd eat his own tail.
As long as I ain't got the vibe.
Wait. Weren't you the warm-up?
Yes, I was. I was a warm-up when you were there, and then when they said for you to leave.
Wow.
They kept me. They kept me.
You
They
kept
let-
all-
You warmed up the crowd, then you warmed his car up.
I was in Vegas this weekend.
Right.
There was a bunch of whores there for Memorial Day weekend. You guys missed out.
I
Wow.
did.
There's a girl there. She asked me if I had the morning after pill because she had fucked up with a guy. She said his first name was Johnny.
Right.
Last name Mac.
Right.
Middle name motherfucking. And when I see him at the clinic, I say Johnny motherfucking
And
Mac.
I said, I ain't got no abortion money, bitch. Chew it
host.
on up.
He's the host.
Chew it up.
I think this is a show where we're going extra hard on each other.
Yeah.
It kind of feels that way.
I like
We ain't got
that.
shit to lose.
I like to shoot each other down every once in a while
Why not?
because.
And I do say, yeah. And Louis, you're new here, and I feel like I gotta apologize because
Don't apologize.
what's
to Louis.
said, unsaid. Like even when I say like destroy you every week, when I would leave, I'll feel so bad about it because it's like outside of the show, I love you guys. I mean, not enough to invite you over, but I really like you guys. Y'all are cool with me, and you know,
gotta
I
ride
want
with
everybody to
me.
know it's all jokes. What?
oh, you mean like last week when y'all talked about my dad on crack?
We didn't talk
No,
about
your
your dad.
dad.
Your dad talked about he was on crack.
Your dad had that crack cough. You asked the question.
We on radio, and he had that crack look.
Yeah.
Well, shit, when the call board came up, it said Gators on the phone.
I love you, Daddy. I love you, homie.
But on his gator didn't have a heel on it.
I'm talking about-
But I like the fact that Speedy did have enough man in him to apologize to Mr. Devoe. So if we say some things about people that celebrities or so-called celebrities, and they get all, the little paintings in a bunch and shit, but we don't really mean.
So you didn't really mean what you said about Johnny Gill?
Not really.
Okay.
I don't. That's your best joke.
But what's your Johnny Mack? What's your definition of a celebrity?
Yeah, did Johnny Gill get his panties in a bunch when you talk about it?
Hey now,
I'm sorry.
Johnny.
I'm sorry.
y'all fuck you up.
So
Yeah, right. He gonna make me wear his red dress.
Oh.
put the back out. And you look crazy with a back out dress with that mustache, nigga.
So you really didn't mean what you said about Tyler Perry?
I don't mean anything about a celebrity.
I'm just
trying
asking
to
questions, man.
You got to get a better joke.
I
Speedy,
do.
'cause Your
What's
bad
the
joke is dropping my jokes down.
Ain't
I had a
that a
hitter.
bitch?
I had a killer.
No, you didn't.
God damn.
Impossible.
Put the bang back on your fucking forehead. Shit. So how was your weekend in Vegas, Claudia?
Did you have sex?
Yeah, 3, 4, 5 motherfuckers.
No,
I mean,
Probably not. You probably
no,
that's
Speedy, I didn't have sex with you. Okay, I wasn't with 5 motherfuckers at one time. Okay,
wow.
party of eight. Oh no, it's just Speedy.
He's so fat you gotta hug him twice. One from the front and one from the back.
Yeah, wrap it all around.
So what happened in Vegas?
I vowed after Saturday night I'm not going to drink again because I don't remember a lot when
What
I
did you
drink,
drink?
and I'm very obnoxious and very arrogant when I drink, and I'll
You must be drunk now.
right.
I'm just
No,
serious.
but seriously though, when I drink, it's just like I'm seriously Jekyll and Hyde. You know what I mean? I get real aggressive. I want to
You
fight.
remember all
I
this
want to talk shit. I don't remember a lot of it, so I think it's becoming a problem.
So what happened?
Do you get horny?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
Bud Light for
it does-
Claudia.
It doesn't
yeah,
make
but you
me,
let my fingers through the wall.
but it doesn't make me like just anyone. It's like if there's someone that I've already dealt with or that I'm dealing with, it makes me more aggressive with that person, not just like, oh, Speedy. You know what I'm saying? No offense.
I don't want you to speed.
Yes, you
Shit.
do. You're only kidding
Yeah,
yourself.
you're never that drunk.
Yeah.
Unless you was drinking heroin on the rocks.
But I won some money on craps. I won like 5 G's on the craps tables.
On a
and
crap table or the crabs?
craps, yeah.
You
I'm
said
going
crabs.
I'm
No,
going
no.
crabs.
Oh, shut up.
You said
I
crabs.
played craps.
Oh.
Roll the dice. So
You had to clap. What happened?
I did not sleep with you. No, but it was a good time. A lot of people.
I do got crabs. I'll tell you right
I
now.
know you do. I know you do. But it was a good time. A lot of people were out there. It was good times. So.
Yeah, I know a
So
lot of people out
what happened in Vegas that almost caused you to get into a scuffle?
Yeah.
With a Black Hollywood star, you said.
Well, no, the girl, the person that came up to me was
A girl.
one of our minions.
What?
And was like, did you say this, da da da? I was
It was one of the girls'
You said an
friends.
Armenian?
One of our
Minions.
minions.
Oh.
Like, you know, the do bitches that are around the girl?
Hysterical.
The do boys, like the ones that just, you know, hey, such want your number or whatever. Those people?
Daryl Bell, you need a sandwich?
Harold Bell.
Like the scrubs that migrate around the person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
like us.
Exactly. But the
Speak for yourself,
yourself.
nigga.
the person, the
I'm
middle
famous
person.
at the unemployment office, nigga. I'm the best nigga down there.
I need to
Anyway,
file.
bitches.
EDD.
So
What
yeah.
happened? What caused you to almost get into the scuffle?
Some girl questioned me about something. I asked, did you say such and such? But
On
I'm
the
like,
radio?
yes, I did say it.
What did you say?
It'll be major, so I'm gonna get to it eventually.
Claudia, I got your back.
Yeah,
Tell
but
me.
you kind of. I don't know. I'll get to it though.
I probably brought it on. It's probably all my fault.
But it's something that's been brewing for a second.
Oh, it wasn't
So-
Omarosa's mom.
You're not gonna tell us.
I am gonna tell you guys.
She didn't hit you with the
Were you in
orangutan
Las
titties.
Vegas or Las Vegas?
Las Vegas. Yeah, I'm being bad.
Yeah, I want to know what
I
happened.
will. I'll get to
Okay,
it.
well, wait.
It's kind of a big deal, so. It could really be.
Well,
You
that
gonna
brings
fight
up
with
a
Cissy Tyson?
Damn it, you got me.
It was Miss Jane Pittman.
It was fun. But I actually left Vegas a day early because I was actually tired of it. It was a lot of people there, and I was
Should have came by Foxxhole.
rehab on Sunday. Have anybody been to rehab?
Yeah, I sure have. Amy Winehouse haven't, but I have.
Well, it's like a big pool party on Sunday
Sure is.
at the Hard Rock Cafe, and everybody was drunk except me and my friend Portia. So when you're sober and everybody else is drunk, it's not fun.
Portia wasn't drunk.
She doesn't really drink.
What the fuck is she going down there for?
I know.
You don't drink, you don't
hoe.
smoke,
She's not
and you
sex.
ain't having sex. Why?
She hasn't had sex until
Those the
5.
kind of girls I hate to fucking run into. I hate to meet them girls. You know, like
Johnny put his robe on. It's going
nigga,
down.
I'm gonna go to rehab in a robe, nigga.
Wow.
I don't like. I hate the girls that's in all the single places, but they don't want to give up no ass, or they come back to your crib.
Maybe they
Maybe
want
it's
to
just
give no ass to
you.
you.
But then while they talking to me,
To
Because you
get
buy
to shame
drink.
me.
Because you got him in a chokehold.
You buy drinks.
hey,
trying to
it
get-
ain't rape unless she scratchy.
Yeah. I beg to differ.
Other than that, it's just strong arm love.
Or a little date rape drug.
I ain't never did no date rape ever.
Please.
Again. And I don't joke about rape. I don't like
Claudia, you're hosting something this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
rape
going to
crisis.
Yeah, I'll be at the Rape Crisis Center on Figaro.
Handing out morning after pills.
I need a before and after.
Oh, yeah.
Speedy need an all week period. That motherfucker so potent.
Yeah. Party at Mood I'm hosting on Sunday.
For
so if
what?
anybody wants to come on down, I'm hosting. It's an MTV Video Awards after party, something. I don't know.
All the reality show people gonna be there. It's a reality reunion.
Jervis.
Everybody with a briefcase. Gonna
Come
be
through,
there.
come through. All right with the briefcase jokes.
But you are pretty. You're number one, right?
Yeah, it's just not that funny, though.
It is funny.
It's hilarious.
I watch it so I can see you. I swear to God, I watch
Crack
it.
your briefcase.
Yeah, I watch it just so I can see you.
Yeah.
Speedy should be able to bring his briefcase up there.
With all the snacks in it. Like a
Speedy, you
briefcase.
should apply for the warm-up job there. We have a warm-up guy.
It would be
I'm
funny
saying,
when
it
we
be
would
funny.
have writing sessions and Speedy would open his
Oh
briefcase.
my
It'd be
God.
a pair of Jordans.
It'd be a bologna sandwich.
No, never food, but it was nothing pertaining to writing.
At all,
It's
nigga.
like where he was going after. It'd be
I
like a BMW key.
Menus.
I had this Vibe application.
Speedy, what'd you do with that $1,800 you made?
But you know, I actually enjoy watching you on Deal or No Deal, Claudia.
you.
Really, I mean, because some other girls, they.
No, there's a couple bad ones on there.
Do you guys actually talk on
There's
there?
a couple cute ones. Yeah,
You guys
they
talk?
mic like 10 of the girls at a time, and like, you know, if you have something funny, to say, my stuff always gets cut because I'm always borderline inappropriate. I know that's shocking. But one time we had to do like there's a Star Wars theme, and they had us in the Princess Leia outfit, but there's two different Princess Leia outfits. You know?
Speedy played Chewbacca.
Oh!
But there's
the Bud Light joke of the day.
But you guys, anybody watch Star Wars? Like they had two different Princess Leia outfits. There's the one with the white dress, and then there was a slave girl outfit. So we had to wear the slave girl outfit. So there was a white hit guy that was a contestant. So when it was my turn, I was like, listen, I really hope this is a low amount, but I'm a little bit bothered about the whole slave girl thing
Me
that you got
too.
us in. And then he got bright red because he was like this Southern guy, so they had to cut that out because it was inappropriate.
Oh, he pulled out his Confederate flag.
He was, I will not have that nigger.
Give me no
Goddamn
money.
sexy jigaboo.
Yeah. You was a sexy little coon.
What we were like earlier, we was talking about people who we think are stars and people that are just famous. Like to me, a definition of a star is like Tom Cruise is a star.
That's a superstar.
Will Smith
Yeah,
is
there's
a
gotta be
star.
another
I think there's superstars and then there's stars.
and then there's fame.
Okay, so
and then there's actors.
so you got superstars, stars, then famous,
then famous, and then I know them.
and then so like
And celebrity is like if
Yeah, they have a
1,000
nigga I
people or
know.
more
And
knows
then
you,
there's
you know
people
that?
like me, Alex, and D-Ray.
right.
And they fall in that category. I know them.
Like
that-
Alex
I
is
know
not
that.
really, really famous, but a million people go to his birthday parties that he has 3 times a year.
Alex threw his own surprise party one time.
They was mad because nobody was surprised.
The person that threw was Tatalicious. She threw it for Alex Thomas.
So explain it again, Johnny.
So Chris Prince put a new category. You got superstars.
Tom Cruise.
Will Smith,
Right.
Jamie Foxx, Oprah.
Yeah.
Right.
Those are the superstars.
And then
Then there's
stars.
stars.
Now, who would be a star?
Sam Jackson would be a star.
Yes.
Yoda?
Gator.
Gator?
Sam Jackson.
No, he's a star.
Star.
Sam?
Chris Rock.
Well, okay, first,
Don Cheadle's a star.
let's finish.
No, he's a working actor.
No,
First of all,
no.
let me finish the
He's
definition.
famous.
Let me finish.
Don Cheadle's famous.
Let me finish the definition.
He's not a star. He's
Let me
famous.
finish the definition. So you got the superstar.
See, that's a good one.
Then the star. Then you have famous.
And then I know.
The famous people are like people that maybe like
Terrence Howard.
like
Famous.
Terrence Howard or
Morris Chestnut.
famous.
hysterical.
Hugh
Nah.
Haskin.
Somebody that
Cuba.
I know him.
White people know Cuba.
What about people who think they stars?
that's all the reality people.
Claudia Jordan.
So we want you to call in.
You
Wow.
said sleep
Have
for
you ever been
stars.
paid to show up at a party, Speedy? No, you've been paid to clear the food out.
Yeah.
Speedy the bus boy.
Starring Speedy.
So we want people to call in. Give me the number, Speedy.
8772-106-106.
Call in because we're gonna name some names. Let us know if you think these people are famous, a star,
Name
or a
them off again.
superstar.
And then celebrities are people that are like kind of around that, a little bit below famous.
Well, maybe celebrity also could be at one time you were the shit, and now you still get
Like Raj from
Gary
What's Happening?
Coleman.
Todd Bridges.
Todd Bridges.
Bridges.
Yes, Gary
So
Coleman.
that's celebrity.
The maid from Brady Bunch.
Okay. Right.
Well, that
Alice.
nigga's dead.
I
She's
said
famous.
Prince.
He's not a star. He's dirty.
Prince is a star. Prince is a star.
Prince is a superstar.
Superstar.
Prince has to be a superstar.
I'll go with that.
Michael Jackson, super
Superstar.
duper star.
All right, Randy Jackson.
I know him.
He serves stars hamburgers. Over there, the goddamn Carl Jr.
Casino.
What about Magic Johnson?
Superstar.
Fallen star.
Oh,
Contaminated star?
I wouldn't call Magic
Whoa.
a superstar.
Super
HIV positive.
star is Magic Johnson. Are you kidding me?
When
No,
he was
he-
playing, he was a superstar.
No, but
He's still in the media. He got
Yeah, he is.
37 Starbucks on La Brea.
That's true.
how about Steven Seagal?
Wait a minute, let us go.
Steven Seagal. I got a Steven
Famous,
Seagal story, you
famous,
guys.
famous.
What?
He tried to get it one time.
Hey, Steven Seagal is funky as a motherfucker.
I've
He
always
tried to
heard
get
that.
me
You
one
ever
time.
stood by him?
He tried to
I've
get
always
me.
heard stories.
He had an audition at his house one
Like
time.
him and Babyface been rubbing armpits.
Damn, Johnny.
Babyface
And the Moody Twins?
Fuck that. Y'all know them niggas are musty.
I never heard about Babyface being stinky.
Like, what?
So Babyface needs some
Spencer.
baby powder?
Babyface needs some baby wipes.
And it's followed by some baby lotion.
I heard R.
Baby
Kelly.
shampoo.
I heard R. Kelly was pretty funky too.
I heard he stinks.
Yeah.
He got waxy ears.
He smell like old crayons.
You smell like the monkey bars.
It's like a sandbox.
Nigga smell like recess.
Tan bar, nigga.
Recess.
You smell like a seesaw.
Oh,
You gonna smell like jail in a minute.
An old Wonder Woman lunchbox, nigga.
But one day I'll tell Steven Seagal whenever y'all.
right now.
Tell
Go.
us right now.
tell it.
He
I
tried
don't
to get
want
at
to
you.
take over my stuff. All right, he had an audition for a movie, whatever, and at his house, everybody was there. The casting people were there. The cast director, they had all that. It was legit.
Couches.
And then he's like, "Let me show you around."
Just you.
Claudia?
Just you.
Just grab the briefcase and follow me.
Yeah, drop the briefcase and come upstairs. And he showed me this room with all these Buddha statues, right?
yeah, that's not
And it was
good.
real dark and had like I don't know, like a bar on the window. And he's like, I was talking about my back. My back's messed up. And he's like, I have these oils that can make your back right. And I'm like, I don't know what oils can straighten a crooked spine.
But fuck it, let's go.
No, I'm like, but I think it's time for me to go now. Don't I have to read? And he's like, no, sweetheart. He locked the door.
Shut
serious?
up.
He locked the door. He took the oils out and he was doing all this shit. And he's like, why don't you just take your shirt off and I can just get on your back and work it out. I go, no, I don't think I should. He grabbed me, pulled me on his lap. And I got off his lap and I went to the door and I'm like, I really don't feel good. Maybe I come back another day. And I was like, you're mad cool and everything. I just have a headache. But he goes, you're not going to act like this next time. I'm like, no. Man, I got the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
He
read the
unlocked the
shit
door.
or nothing.
Did you call the cops?
And when I left,
Oh,
like,
he was
slapped
above the
me
law.
next to-
Johnny Mack.
when
It
I
was the patience that I like.
when I left, he like gave me a little like pat in the ass.
What?
And yeah, I really was so uncomfortable. Like, look,
Yeah.
every girl says, if I was in that position, I would do this, I would do that. But this
I've
is Steven
heard
Seagal.
stories. If you go in that back room, you are marked for death.
And as Claudia left, my man, his people looked at him and said, "Deal or no deal?"
Let me tell you something. I narrowly escaped that one because
Wow.
it was, I know we
He
don't
was
get
kung fu fighting, huh?
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. I would have went straight for the hair plugs and pulled them motherfuckers.
Wow.
out. The whole
We
front.
went from Steven Seagal to Steven So Ball.
Were you scared?
I got a story.
I was scared.
She wasn't
actually.
scared. She was just out for justice.
I like how we can take all of our personal tragedy and turn it into humor and comedy. It's great.
Here's a tragedy like a motherfucker. And
What's
it's
that?
really, really happened.
50 Cent?
And it's worse than that. One day we went to a party. I think Oprah had a party or something. We got a chance to go. Then after that we had to go to the after party.
You know what you'll never hear?
At Quincy Jones' house. Never interrupt me. You're gonna end up Scott steal you.
You'll never hear Oprah who.
Yeah.
Oprah who?
So after the after party, we go by fucking Quincy Jones' house, right? So, I rode with, some people and stuff. So we was on a limo. So we go to Quincy Jones. He's talking shit. We hypothesizing and being philosophical or whatever.
Impossible.
So he said, man, I like the way you talk, young man. You makes a lot of sense. You
Quincy
remind
Jones?
me.
Quincy said that?
Yeah, you remind me of
Trying to
this,
get
this chapter in one of my books. You know what I'm saying? I want you to read. Like, I don't really do much reading, Chrissy, but fuck it. He said, yo, it's back here in this room. Let's go get this book. I said, all right, nigga, cool. Let's go get the book.
I could beat
So
that
we
story.
go back to the motherfucking room to get the book, and he's still talking, right? So in the meantime, Fox is texting me and say, Johnny Mack, let's go. I said, hold on, Fox, I gotta get this fucking book.
I'm in the back of Quincy
5
Jones.
minutes later, he's like, Johnny Mack, let's go. I said, hold on, nigga, let me get this goddamn book.
Wait a minute.
So Quincy Jones said, hey, young man, if you want to stay, I can get you a ride home in the morning. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna ride home with my friends, man. I'm gone. So I'm paying no attention. So I go out, get in the limo. Fox, what took you so fucking long? I said, I don't know, but Quincy Jones said if I wanted to stay, he would give me a ride in the morning.
Why would he say that?
And Rashawn Khan said, well, Johnny Mack, why do you ask girls to stay at your house? I said, because I'm trying to hit it. Oh, no. He tried to Tevin Campbell me.
Well, I got one better than
He
that.
was trying to get up in your secret garden.
I got one better than that.
He
Not
wanted to
better.
show you Q's
I
joint.
was like, what the fuck?
No, you was fine. Nigga.
Nigga, that was funny. The secret garden.
I'll take good care of you.
That's what a man's
supposed to do.
I drop my load on you. Nigga, I've never cracked that nigga's book.
Let your head down. Let me put it in your little mouth.
I was like, what the And then what was crazy,
Come on,
after that, I started like, there'd be parties and shit, and he would send word through our camp to invite me to all his fucking parties and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
You must
Johnny
remind him
Mack.
of Peggy Lifton.
Must have been your hair. But Johnny Mack, I got you better than that.
Foxxhole exclusive, Quincy Jones.
I
is
got
trying
you
to put
better
his
than that.
Quincy
In
Jones.
Living Color. I'm doing the warm-up in Living Color, and this is the show with Mario Van Peebles who's on it.
Oh, he's cute.
So Mario, shut up, because it's not gonna fit right.
Eric
with the story.
Benet-ish.
It's not gonna fit right. So they look at,
It didn't fit.
I'm walking through the halls at Living Color, and Mario calls me in the room.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now.
Nigga with candles and his shirt off. He said, "Can you help me with my lines?" I'm
Wow.
like, God damn.
I need a new member in my pocket.
Nigga,
Wait a minute.
I tried to hold the thing up, and then I hear him go.
Whoa, what?
I tried to hold the
Thing
paperwork.
up.
Oh,
Say the
thing up.
paper.
Yeah, clarify.
You said I tried to hold his thing up.
Hold the thick.
How thick was it?
You had to use two hands.
So anyway, it was the lines. I'm talking about the script itself. And he's like, "Well, I want you to help me with my lines." I'm like, "Why are the lights off, nigga? What the?"
And he had Quincy Jones in the background playing.
Motherfuckers like for a whole 20 minutes they calling me to come to the stage. This
So
nigga-
you stayed in there for 20 minutes?
I was helping
happened?
him with the
Talk
lines.
about that.
Yeah, let's talk about what happened in them 20 minutes.
Nigga,
Yeah.
It
Mario's
was really like 5 minutes. but-
Mario's telling the same story right now. This nigga would not leave my room.
He's like,
20 minutes?
I'm sitting here with my
He
shirt
won't
off.
leave.
This nigga brought his own candles.
Yeah, this nigga,
Already lit.
he got a t-shirt with the nipples cut out. I was like, what the hell?
Already lit.
It's not that kind of...
Does anybody else have any celebrities I want to put on blast?
And we got a phone call, you guys.
Is it Mario Van Peebles?
It's Quincy Jones the third.
It's probably Sally Richardson.
Iceberg is on the phone, man.
Again?
Iceberg.
What's up, Iceberg?
How you doing?
Yo, man. Yo,
Welcome to Foxxhole, baby.
Real disturbing shit, man. Y'all got to work with me here, Johnny Mack.
Go ahead, Iceberg.
All right, first of all, my superstar is the ultimate superstar. That's Miss Janet Jackson if she's nasty.
I like that.
Right. Superstar.
Fuck the superstar shit. I got a problem. Yo, Louis Dix.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's good with you, fam? First of all, you broke some cardinal rules last week. Yo, work with me, fam. I ain't trying to degrade you, but
I am.
never call no nigga back, man. You deal with your motherfucking bitch on that. He's just being a man. We out here to conquer and destroy. You never ever stoop to that level and call some man back about him knocking your chick down. I've been with my chick 17 years, and if I catch a number, I'm kicking her the fuck out.
Well, you know what, Iceberg, I'm with you on that, but that's your life. I'm walking my walk, all right? So now if that was my phone call, now you can be as hard as you want and knock him out, but that wasn't the way I wanted to handle it. I actually loved my wife, so
Louis Dix, where'd the
work that.
bandana and the gun come from? This guy gangsta all of a sudden.
Nigga mustache flipped up and everything. His mustache became his eyebrows, nigga. I'm like, God
Hey,
damn.
got a tattoo on his neck.
Now, you know, on the serious tip.
That nigga mustache was saluting him and
No,
shit.
no, Ice, with all due respect, Ice, I was walking through my sadness, so that's just how I handled it. And you're right.
But let me explain something to you, dog.
Uh-huh.
You sound like a real nice dude.
In a dude way.
Women try to walk over you. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not your dog. If I caught my chick cheating, yeah, my heart would be broken, but there's certain rules as men we can't cross. Now, what's this? You ain't had no pussy since June 8, 2006.
Wow.
Yeah, that was disclosed on my
But
show.
wait a minute, Iceberg. You said you ain't trying to throw my man under the bus. This nigga said
2006?
Yeah,
Louis Dix
2006.
on Speedy show.
Well, you know what, Iceberg? Let's recap it. Go ahead, John.
Louis Dix on Speedy show said he's been celibate since 2006. This nigga coming out of his jacket. I hope you ain't gonna fight me, nigga.
Since he found out that dude was
This nigga is coming out. This nigga done cut the sleeves off his sweater, nigga.
Louis
Security, can you get over by here and find
Louis
the
Dix
bus?
is getting naked. Where'd the tank top come from? He's crip walking. Oh my God, he has a gun.
Go ahead. I'm
It's
good.
Kimbo Dix.
No. Go ahead, Ice.
Let's go back to Iceberg. Go ahead, Iceberg.
Welcome me here, fam. You got 16 years in. I got 17 years with my high school sweetheart, 2 kids and all that. But, dog, there's certain things I forgive, and, yo, I'm not playing no nigga games. You dig what I'm saying? I'll smash one of your girlfriends you violate me like that.
You right.
You know what? I feel you, but you know what? I actually had to get to that spot, man. Now I'm a better man. I can go ahead and live for me. That's done. Thank you for rehashing it. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
He got over it for a minute.
He was over it.
I was walking strong, but I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Iceberg, listen.
Yes, sir.
Johnny Mack, when
Yeah.
this show's over today, man, go to your roller deck and get that man dick out the dirt. That nigga dick is down the motherfucker with a heavy-ass ball. Johnny, how that's your man, dog? You and Jamie got all the hoes. How this man ain't had no pussy in 2 years?
I didn't know until Wednesday.
I'm gonna find one of my low self-esteem fucking C-teamers and get at you.
That's all of it.
Thank you.
The C team that takes semen.
Exactly. We
Oh,
all
you know what? I'm working on that, man. I'm working on releasing that. And trust me, when I do bust it, you'll probably hear it.
That's not sexy.
Yeah, well, we're going to take another caller on that one.
Yeah, that wasn't sexy at
Hey,
all.
but I love Iceberg. Thanks for the phone call.
Appreciate the phone call.
Much love, Ice.
877-210-610 is the number.
Now, I don't want to put you out there,
Yes,
Louis,
you do.
Yes, you do.
Yes,
but our listeners from Friday probably didn't hear Wednesday, and I think it's an admirable thing that you didn't, when your wife was whatever doing what she was doing, that you said, I'm not going to stoop that low and, throw myself in the trash.
Fuck one of your friends.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what a man, the man, we get hurt too. Sometimes we get hurt. Now, I might not be hurt for 2 motherfucking years. I might not be.
But he had to his benefit, you had a long time with her.
So what brought on the vow, or what caused you to have your sexual sabbatical or your vow of celibacy?
It was all
or
mental. It was mental. I was working
your
through that
dick
dark
hiatus.
tunnel.
I don't know what you want to call it.
Listen, it was if you've ever been through that, it's pitch black. You're in the tunnel.
No,
you can't reach for anything, and you can do it if you want. If that's what you want to do, that might help
No.
you. That's not
There's
what I
always
wanted
a
to
fat
do.
girl
No,
you can fuck.
that's what I'm saying.
No, listen, he didn't want to cheat on his wife, though. What he's saying
I'm asking
is,
him, what caused you? I mean, what was the process?
she wasn't fucking
I didn't
him.
want to be like her.
He's
All right?
saying once he got hurt, he didn't feel, he was turned off to sex. I mean, you guys, I don't know if you want to admit it on this show, but
Never.
if someone deeply hurts you, sometimes
Never.
you kind of go into a shell. I know I've been hurt from a 2-3 year relationship where I stayed in bed for a couple of weeks and I
With
want to
another
talk to
dude?
him. No, by myself, just watching TV, eating ice cream, and that's what you do to heal and get past it. So.
But you know what I did? I watched Snapped. If you've ever watched Snap, I watched
on
every
the Oxygen
episode.
channel?
Yeah, every episode of
Yeah.
Snap.
What is that?
That's
It's
Snap.
on the Oxygen channel, the girl channel. Anyway,
And you knew about it. I never heard of it.
I had it
I
taken off
watched
my
ESPN.
station.
We never got your answer.
About what?
How was it? How did you come up with that?
I just made a choice, man. I started focusing on the kids, taking them to school every day, fixing them. And then you playing sad music.
The nigga done already came out of his
telling
goddamn
you.
coolie house sweater.
Coaches.
So
Coaches.
I just started spending a lot of time with the kids, coaching kids, just doing what I need to do. I went to some therapy. I was in therapy every week, and then when the money ran out for therapy, because you only get 10 sessions.
Told some jokes.
You only got,
And then I went and tried to tell some jokes, but they weren't funny, and I was doing warm-ups, so I was working.
Tell us how the therapy
beautiful.
helped you. How did it?
He let me, one time he let
you
me,
what?
I was sitting there and I just cried for like 45
Get the
minutes,
fuck
and I
outta
still
here.
got a bill, and I was like, well, I ain't going back. I can do that at home.
So when you cried, did you feel like you released some of the evil that was her?
Let me be honest, yeah, I'm telling you, I cried. I cried like my dad was with me the whole time. I have to give him,
cried
and then I
too?
had another
Did he
good
smoke
friend.
was
your-
To be honest,
was your
my-
dad
What did your
puffing
dad say?
My dad was like, move
Pass the
on,
pipe.
go get some, move on, go get some. And I'm have to be honest, I had a really
What's
good
this
friend.
white line?
Dr.
dad
C.
said-
Dr. C was my.
You done lost your bong. I mean, your mind.
You've gone bonkers.
Well, I think that's beautiful, Lewis. I never would have done none of that.
Time out, Lewis. Time out.
I wish you guys
This
would
is
expose some of your most
conscious. This is a
sensitive.
conscious thing. Did you just look up and say, "Oh my God, I haven't had sex in 2 years," or you were like, "I'm not going to have sex for the next 2 years"? Or I'm not going to have sex.
No, I looked up and said.
You would turn
Right,
off.
that's what I figured.
Yeah, I wasn't
I
like
did.
conscious
2
like,
hours.
oh man, that ain't,
You got 16
How
more
long-
days.
You know, I know everything on HBO, the soft
But
porn.
I
I
knew
knew
that
all
nigga
of
dick
that.
got the kung fu grip on it. Nigga. I didn't even jacked off so much.
Have you guys ever? Have you guys ever watched like?
Dick says Oakley on the side.
Have you guys ever watched like the soft porn, like the like the little bullshit?
Emmanuel.
Yes, Emmanuel 678.
Red Shoe Diaries, all that bullshit with the horror.
All day long.
I was watching it the other day, and my homeboy's girlfriend was on there. The worst acting ever.
Oh, they got the voyeurism.
Was she black?
And everybody,
No.
the cops always got the fake guns. Oh, come on. I was all in that.
It's always like, did somebody order a pizza?
Right.
Louis, we got a caller for you, man.
Oh, come
Okay,
on.
Lewis,
We
now
gotta-
tell me.
Dr. Phil.
I want to ask Lewis something. Has anybody offered you sex in 2 years?
Yeah, a couple people have.
And you said no?
I ain't mad because I
married.
knew
So
why.
what-
No, I knew why they were offering it.
He's married, but
Why
she
were
wasn't.
they offering
They
it?
were offering it because one was offering because she was going through her thing and she felt we needed each other.
Ooh, too.
And I didn't want that
I'd
drama.
hit that
I did
so
not
bad.
want that drama
Oh,
because
my
one thing I
God.
knew is if I had hit it and got with it, it would have been more drama
There's
for me.
nothing better than, what do they call it, pity?
Makeup sex, pity sex.
Louis, you got a phone call, man.
All right, what's up, man?
You got a phone. Young lady by the name of Tasha from Orlando.
Is that
What's
your-
up? What's up, Tasha? Thank you for calling Foxxhole.
You want to give it
Hi.
Lewis?
My
What's
name is
up,
Tasha. I'm sorry. This Tasha. I just want to let y'all know that I love this show. And the
Thank you,
greatest superstar is Jamie Foxx. I love him. He can do everything. He can sing. He can act. He can be funny. He can be not funny. It's
You
just
didn't show up to
I
work.
love him. And Claudia, I never thought. Sorry. I didn't mean to cut y'all off.
And that's what he couldn't do.
What'd you say, Tasha?
I just want to say, Claudia, by the looks of you, I would have never thought you was this funny. You are gorgeous, and I love you.
Oh, thank you,
God
girl.
damn.
I write all this shit.
Was she in Vegas too?
Hey, listen.
No,
Let
that's
her
what
give me
I
my.
would have been looking for.
You've been licking
Oh,
for her.
Damn.
Oh,
You say
Claudia.
looking or licking?
Looking, I don't lick. I like to
Oh.
be licked.
Yeah, all right.
Hey.
Are you a big girl or skinny?
Speedy, she don't
I'm a
want you.
fine girl. They call me thickness.
Yeah, that's my flavor.
Speedy, she don't want you. She don't want you, Speedy.
Well, she
I
don't
can
want
hear
Louis
the-
dicks.
I can hear the confidence in her voice.
Thank you,
I'm from
Tasha. We
Miami. I
appreciate
live in Orlando now, but I'm from Miami, and I'm gonna tell you, we the realest bitches you ever meet. Okay?
Hey,
All right.
All
Thank you for the
right.
phone call.
sound like
baby
I
girl.
need you, my crew.
I might have.
Might need to beat up some of these bitches. Acting up. They ain't gonna make the next movie. I'm just saying.
We hit bitches with briefcases.
Ain't gonna make the next movie. That was Vivica Fox.
No,
Wow.
no, it wasn't her.
It wasn't her.
Thank you for the phone call, Tasha.
She was in her third.
It was a plastic surgeon.
Who, Play-Doh?
I thought she was a potato head.
Giuseppe.
No, not Giuseppe. It's,
No, that's the one that made.
Geppetto.
Geppetto, yeah.
Hilarious.
She looked really pretty in Independence Day.
That was before. That was before the
In a
war.
claymation kind of way.
Well, she's getting a reality show.
Yeah, called.
What's it called? She's getting a
have
real makeover.
Well, she's actually going to be judging some contestants on if they're a good stylist or not.
How would she know?
Stylist.
How the fuck would she know? We got to put a stop to all these goddamn reality show shit.
Someone should need to stop.
How would she know?
I don't know. I mean,
She's a star.
She's a what?
No, she's not.
She's a celebrity.
no.
She's definitely a celebrity.
She's definitely.
Well, the
she's
show-
been on- She's been on enough movies and television
She's
shows to
famous.
know what's a good stylist.
No.
She dresses hot. She wears nice clothes.
but this is the
50
title
Cent
of the
bought all
show.
that.
This is the title of the show. Glam God with Vivica A. Fox. Now, is she a glam god? I don't know.
Hell.
A what?
A
Glam God.
Glam God with Vivica A. Fox is the new show that she has coming
She's
out.
a sham shot.
Glam Child's RuPaul.
Hysterical.
What you drinking there, Johnny Mack?
Well, you know, I am sitting here sipping on a nice little Bud Light
Oh.
because we know why it has drinkability.
Why does it have drinkability?
What does that
It's
mean?
when the availability meets the perfect drink.
Are you available, Johnny Mack?
You know, I'm cheap and easy. You don't really need much from me. 2 of these, Claudia, you can have your way with me.
Oh,
Wow.
so that's what I needed during my 2 years.
You need
some Bud Light.
You need.
I would have been
Louis
off the
Six.
hook.
Louis
Yes.
Six. I used to never drink until about 2004. I had some stuff go down. I was depressed, and my friend, she was always happy. I'm like, what's up with you? She'd be fucked up all the time. And really, that will alleviate some of the pain, and eventually you can wean yourself off. But by then, you'll probably be an alcoholic and your liver be fucked up. But for a couple years, it'll be good.
You
So,
get a fuck.
right now, we're going to start Lewis off with a nice little cold Bud Light.
Hey, why not, man?
Can we get him shirt?
Forehead.
Kazoo.
Mallet head.
Battle round.
Hammer.
Hey, can we get the new Bud Light in
Melted
here
shark
too?
fin.
The lime, the new
Anvil,
lime Bud
man.
His head is like a shark fin.
Light. Y'all are wrong. Y'all are wrong.
Why are you talking about our political
Brainiac.
analyst?
Right, he keeps us ahead of everything.
Yeah.
He gives us all this knowledge of us ignorant.
Because he has all the knowledge.
He is Pinky and the Brain.
I'm going to open this brand new cold Bud Light. You don't need no can opener, boy. It says pry off. You right.
Should we talk about some shit?
This is a bottle opener.
Chris Spence? Save us.
We left off with the stars. We left off with the stars.
Use Lewis's mustache and open the bottle.
That nigga got a push broom on his lip, nigga. and Lewis, I would like to make a toast.
Thank you.
Anybody's got a Bud Light? There's a Bud Light right in front of you, Speedy. Get yours, Speedy. It's gravy flavored. Get that.
With his low-fat, gravy-flavored shake.
Speedy got a Bud Light with cheese.
Extra. I'll take provolone on mine.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry,
a Bud
Speedy.
Light with cheese, nigga.
Chocolate day.
So we going to give a toast, Bud Light toast, to Louis Dix.
Should we all go around the table and make a quick little...
Yeah, let's, you know what?
Because he's one of our newest members, we should...
Yeah, even though he's on the users member, but we gon'
he takes the place of
Johnny Mack
Diamond
is
Double D. He takes the place of her.
Nah, you can never take... That's you.
Replace the
Big seat to fill.
Yeah, them Double D's was a motherfucker.
Ain't she doing what? Backup work?
I don't know what she doing, nigga. She probably getting them varicose veins fixed. She had so many lines in her legs, Chris Prince, I think somebody was map questing her thighs. Oh, this bitch is going all around Crenshaw.
Now, people see
I thought
her...
they called it a Richter scale of comedy.
Wait, who was that? Who were you talking
Her
about?
legs were taking a lie detector test.
People see her picture on the internet.
Right. She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, they did airbrush it. They
airbrush all them pictures.
Not like they had to airbrush hers.
I put unretouched pictures on my page. Because, fuck it. We ain't all perfect.
Yeah, we ain't all...
I think it's ridiculous when you, totally change everything where your skin's fucked up. You add an ass.
Yeah, but
make
your
your
skin
waist...
is like Edward James almost, but everything else is smooth as a motherfucker.
Right. And then especially with girls like...
What's wrong with his skin? That nigga needs clear cell with putty.
Okay, Louis Dix...
That nigga shaved with a cheese grater.
Do you have a toast for Louis Dix?
I can't toast with H2O
yes,
bling.
Yes, hold this.
H2O
We'll share this.
Yeah, y'all share the Bud Light. Let's all...
Lewis, are you still in this little hiatus, this little slump?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Batting?
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to wait till the divorce is final?
Yeah, it's coming up. Actually,
on that day, you're going to get your dick sucked at the courthouse, right?
Hey, as much as I owe my lawyer, he'll probably be doing it.
Wow.
Okay, Lewis.
It's a female lawyer. Let's get that
Okay.
straight.
I don't know about that.
I thought RuPaul was your attorney at law.
Louis Dix, are you done?
Lewis, good luck.
Thank you.
All right.
We're finding some
I know we're joking
No, we're not.
about
No,
your
we're not.
crackhead parents and your lack of crack. A lot of crack in your life.
Or their
But
life.
let me get a crack at this.
Yeah, y'all niggas pipe down.
Hey, split this open.
You said that last week.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't.
Lewis, be careful.
You know what?
Because listen, I don't want you to start off your little rendezvous of being single by going to Agura.
Yeah.
Calabasas.
Yeah, don't start that.
Don't start there. You need to start small.
Oh, okay.
Here's a toast to you.
Compton.
Take a drink.
Go to Dave Brown's birthday party or something.
I just want to say, you seem like a really nice guy, and for someone who has
Why are you taking off your shirt, Claudia?
a crackhead father, we have heard nothing about your mom, so I'm assuming she's gone.
sells pipes.
No, she's beautiful. She's back.
Um,
In
She sells pipes.
She sells crack.
Don't interrupt.
Oh, you're right.
Crack baby. And someone who's had a crackhead father, comedy career, I don't know, the mustache, something's got to go right for you. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you, Claudia. I appreciate it.
That's as emotional as I can get.
Louis
This
Dix.
nigga dick is dry as a cotton field, nigga.
Louis Dix, we go back a long way on this stand-up. 1990, if I'm not
You started growing
mistaken.
your dreads when he started growing that mustache.
Weren't y'all on the warm-up awards?
And you both lost.
And
Right off to Don Reed.
and the hottest warm-up goes to...
Neither of you niggas.
Anyway, well, I was really interrupted by the straw and
He was warming up for good times and shit.
Still ain't made
No,
it.
Louis, you know, if it all go bad, I got a big girl for you, and they usually will take care of you at all times, so let me know.
All right, appreciate it. Speedy.
Drink up. Bud Light.
Damn, he's
Drink
gonna
Bud
kill
Light,
himself.
dog.
He's gonna get Speedy scraps.
That sounds like some cookies. The new Nabisco Speedy Scrap.
They already come dipped in cheese, all right? Poetess.
Comes with a Bud Light.
Give a Bud Light.
Do you have any words for?
She gonna say some positive shit. Watch.
Yeah, watch her fuck it up with something nice.
I wish you the best of luck.
She gonna let him background dance in his old.
Wait, time out. God damn it, she's a poetess. How about a little poem?
Why don't you rhyme? Yeah.
Yeah, how about a little
Bust a rhyme.
Time out. Ain't nobody heard of
Yeah.
poem yet.
I don't really know
Since
what
he won't bust a nut, you bust a rhyme.
We should make up a poem. Should we make a poem?
Yeah, we get a poem at the end.
Okay.
Give her a little thing.
Well,
I
that
don't
was
really
definitely-
know what to say to you.
Poetess,
Give him some. How
why
about
don't you
that?
give him some?
Give him some.
Reverse cowgirl him.
No.
How about a hand job?
Johnny Mack. What you gonna say?
Right the mic.
You can wipe your hand up on his mustache.
I love the music.
That nigga mustache is off the chain.
Show your love for
Very love boatish.
Like he ate out a beaver.
You know what?
We have got to get our pictures on the website.
You know why he's always smiling in a good mood?
Why?
His mustache is tickling.
Nigga got the Diana Ross wig on his fucking lip, nigga.
POTUS.
Johnny Mack, what you got to say, though?
I don't know.
POTUS has nothing. Let's
Poet is something. Come
say
on.
something.
Say
Come on.
something.
No, I said I don't know what to say.
Well, I appreciate Poetess. Poetess has been really nice from the day one.
She gave you something?
She gave you a real number?
No, she's just always let me sit next to her. She's just been so positive.
She had no choice.
Lord.
It was either you or the dumb bitch.
That is the Bud Light joke of the day right there.
I'm telling you.
Are you serious, nigga? I done bust folks in 15 jokes.
We don't give a fuck about you.
I love Claudia Jordan.
I have no shame.
I'm gonna be serious for Louis.
No, you're
Impossible.
not. No, you're not.
I'm gonna be dead serious for a minute, nigga. I don't know what to say to you, cause I've never met a man outside of prison who have not had no pussy in 2 years.
2 years. For his own reasons, he ain't had it.
Just because he voluntarily.
Won't you go home and get like a handful of Vaseline and just go at it?
It's only a little bit left. I've handled that part.
You can fuck the shit out of that Vaseline
That
jar.
nigga done rubbed all the pubic hair off his shit, nigga.
And put it on his lip.
Shit look like a new penny.
But Louis, I hope you bust something.
Thank you.
At least in the millennium.
If not, he's gonna come here with a gun and just shoot us all up. I'm
Why?
concerned.
He won't shoot on her back. Why shoot me?
Why shoot you in your back?
I didn't do shit.
No, you don't have to worry about that.
I should have known he wasn't fucking because he had on the AC Green t-shirt.
And may that whore catch syphilis from the guy that has your Laker tickets.
And may you. Hey, nigga, Star Jones is single.
Thank you. I'll move on.
You don't want Star Jones?
Nah. Don't
She
need
paid
that
for
headache.
it.
Nah, I'll be following up homie, and you know what's all in that.
What about Melody Camacho?
Wow. You really would be knocking boots.
Wowzer.
How does it feel to fuck Casey and JoJo, nigga? That bit like Casey without the hits, nigga.
We're telling a lot of inside
We got
jokes
a phone
that
call,
real
man.
comedians need to know.
They know Melanie Camacho.
We got a phone call, man. We got Bruce in Atlanta.
Bruce?
He gonna give him some?
What's up, Bruce?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
What's
up,
man?
Bruce?
Hey, Bruce.
Welcome to
Oh,
Foxxhole.
not much. And it's not Atlanta, it's Alberta, Canada.
Oh, Alberta. Sorry about that, babe.
Hey, no problem. Hey, first of all, Jamie Foxx, man, you're an excellent entertainer. I love you. It's awesome, man.
thank
And the
you,
show,
man. Thank
and
you.
all the people on the show, you guys are awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
And, Louis, I can totally agree with you. You know, it's some difficult shit. I want
Is
to
your
pass
son,
my
Louis?
woman that I was with. I have 3 kids with her. I was with her for 5 years, and I work oil field, and every time I come by my house, I'd wind up seeing one of my best friends. His vehicle's always at my house. I'd phone her, oh, nobody's there.
They was hitting him with the monkey oil.
You betcha, man.
Drilling pipes.
And, yeah, she's with them right now, and you know what? All the best to them, but they
Fuck
are.
that. You don't
miserable
mean
as
that.
hell. And
Well, yeah.
it was.
Do you really mean all the best to him?
Pardon
You
me,
just
sorry?
stole your hockey puck.
You really mean all the best to your ex-wife and the dude? You really mean that? All the best to them? The man that stole
They
your
are
wife, you really mean
miserable
that?
as hell.
What?
Huh?
They're miserable as hell together.
Well,
I love watching them go through that.
Did he have bass in his voice?
No, I'm with you, Bruce. Bruce, I feel you, and you know, once you get through that tunnel and you see that light, that's how you feel. He's got to deal with that problem. You get to go live your life and just keep loving your kids. I'm really happy that you get to love those kids because you're still a dad,
What about
and much
show turning?
respect.
When guys get cheated on, do they lose the bass in their voice?
Yes.
Because I'm seeing a trend here.
But it comes back. Trust me, it comes back. And
Bruce, are you
come
guys
back.
still friends? Are you and the guy still friends?
No, actually, I hate him.
You should whip his ass or put voodoo on him.
So while you was drilling for oil, he was drilling your wife. There she blows.
Oh, that's me.
But Bruce, you know one
can't
thing.
get mad at me. I didn't do it.
But Bruce, you know one thing, bro. Your kids are gonna love you deeper and deeper because you're who you are. I'm telling you, Bruce. Keep that head
They
up.
might not, though.
No,
Daddy.
I don't like my
I can totally sympathize with you on how it affects you, like mentally and sexually and physically and everything.
affect
You know,
me.
it totally did that to me. It was
You don't
about
have
a
a
year
girlfriend.
after
You
I
don't talk
wound
to
up
your
splitting up before I ever got with
You don't
someone.
know
So I can
Well, I
totally
feel-
understand you on that one.
Well, you're a good
Well,
man,
thank you, man.
Bruce.
Yeah.
I
Appreciate the phone call,
Hey,
man.
boy, keep listening, baby.
Alberta, Canada in the house,
Well,
y'all.
hopefully you quit that job because you losing a lot in that motherfucker.
Stay home.
What would higher, the gas prices or her legs?
Oh,
Why is it a fucked up joke?
it's fucked up.
Why? First of all, do not introduce the good-looking nigga to your fucking girl. That's strike one.
Strike one.
Do not
Bring
give the
somebody
good-
over that look like you.
No, you know, more so, Mac. No. What you need to do, like Zoe Williams told me, you
Fat ass
just
nigga.
have
This
to
nigga turned his own self down.
You just have to maintain your manhood, yourself, and just keep yourself going, and you'll be stronger. I just gave all that up.
Okay, that's
You know what?
bullshit.
That's true, man.
No, we joke around a lot and act harder than we all really are, but I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
there's had to have been someone that had your
No.
heart at one point.
Yeah,
Johnny
Mac. Nobody's ever got you, Mac.
Broke my heart.
Yeah.
Dude named James.
And
And Speedy.
I must have been playing spades and he cut my heart
No, but
with
Johnny,
a ten of spades.
Johnny Mack and Speedy. I'm sure some
No.
girl with a big
I
ass,
haven't
and I'm,
either.
No.
and I'm
Claudia, I
sure
haven't
someone
either.
like
I'm gonna
Mrs.
be real
Butterworth,
with
when you done ran out of Butterworth, you done had your heart broken. You never had your heart broken?
No.
I think so.
Chris Spencer.
I've never had my heart broke.
No.
Never.
I've been disappointed, but I've never been like not fucked or
Yeah.
didn't
I'm gonna get
eat.
over it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
You be breaking hearts.
I'm a roll with Speedy. I'm gonna get over
Just
it.
haven't.
get over it.
If my girl leave me,
Because
then
I was fucking during the time I was fucking up anyway, so it don't matter.
I've had my heart broken a few times though. I love hard.
You're
no.
sensitive. If a nigga don't dance with you twice, you
Well, damn it, he should.
Nigga don't know your combination on your briefcase. You get mad.
I love hard.
the nigga that picked number 3 instead of 1. Like, if you do this to me, we're gonna take a quick break and be right back. And hopefully by then Luz will get some, but I doubt it. We'll be right back.
Bob Barker, call in. Let us know about Claudia.
Get Speedy some more cheese.
I'm official.
Poetess.
Yo, we back, and we coming back in. We finished with Louis Dick's dad, thank God.
Thank you.
I
You know,
think he needs to call in every week.
Somebody, Louis Dick, I'm telling you, get your MySpace page and give out your email. Some girls gonna call you.
Trust me.
Some of these bitches is desperate, I'm telling you.
Man.
All right.
And you,
Some of these bitches
that's
gonna,
a diss.
one of these bitches gonna knock the cobwebs off your nuts.
I whoop her ass.
Yeah,
That's what's gonna happen.
I really want desperate
can't
women calling me. Yeah, that's what I
Nigga,
want.
you're desperate.
you're desperate.
You're looking for desperate housewives, nigga, trust me.
You're a desperate house husband.
He's a desperate ex-husband. So, but right now we'll go to the beautiful part of our show, the only part that makes any sense, which is the Poetess Report.
Thank you.
I
Thank
think-
you, Johnny Mack.
I think we need to take back the name Poetess though, because you don't really do any poems, right? We need a little.
I have poems.
All right.
I just want to hear him one day.
I
Yes,
don't.
we like to
Okay,
hear
I'll
it.
bring one next Friday.
Bustle
Because I don't remember them. I write them and I store them away.
All right, then I'm gonna
But
be
I'll bring one.
Now I'm gonna be the astronaut.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the
Since
chemist.
I ain't gotta go to the moon, I had the nickname.
I'm gonna be the
nigga,
smart guy, and Speedy
I
gonna
can
be the
not only
slim
write
guy.
poems, I can rhyme too.
I'm gonna be the
Well,
chemist. Let's hear it.
No, let's do the Poetess Report.
Let's do the Poetess Report.
Okay. This morning, 50 Cent's Long Island mansion caught fire. The same mansion that 50 is trying to evict his baby mama from.
Well, I guess she's out now. That's a hell of an eviction notice, ain't it?
Until dust,
Fire, bitch, fire.
until dust do it for.
Well, they've cleared him as a suspect because he's shooting a movie in Louisiana. So.
And he can't possibly pay the homies to go light the house on fire while he's filming a movie.
He would never do that.
Oh no, I could never see that happening.
Nah,
Well-
he's not that smart.
Well, updated reports say that she claims there was an intruder in the house. She heard an intruder an hour
Louis Dick,
before
Daddy.
the fire started.
Game.
Tony Yayo.
Tony
No, Steven Seagal.
Well, you remember that last month 50 was trying to evict her or have her pay $4,500 a month in rent.
But she only gets $5,000 a month, so then minus the
She got $6,700. She gets $6,700 a month, so minus $4,500.
damn, she don't be able to get her hair done.
I heard there was a
You
sign
talking about
up
to keep it in the family, didn't they?
I heard there was a sign up front that said left eye was here.
Well, anyway, moving on.
RJ Rising dropped her off.
Bow Wow is going to join HBO's Entourage.
For what?
Anybody a fan of Entourage?
I have an audition for Entourage right after the show.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I know I'm not.
Well, actually,
I'm gonna send a copy of this tape down to Entourage.
well, you know, actually, Bow Wow is going to play a stand-up comic.
Fuck out of here.
What's he gonna do? Try to? Well, never mind.
What are you going?
I don't know.
You guys don't sound too excited about that.
No.
So.
Stand-up comic?
Hey, he's talented.
He don't really have to do. Probably you won't have to do no jokes, but.
Like your warm-up.
They call you over Rodenbacher because you're always warming up.
And he loves popcorn.
Whoa.
Damn, Speedy.
Okay. You guys, there's been a lot of drama around the R. Kelly trial.
Wow.
They're coming up with this mystery witness that they're now interviewing. There's
Somebody
two
tell
reports. One report is this guy is claiming he's the one in the R. Kelly video.
Aaron Hall?
Aaron Hall. I know Aaron Hall's licking his chops. Please, nigga, be guilty. I can get my career back. Please, nigga, be guilty.
And Charlie Wilson is too.
Well, this guy says that he pretended to be R. Kelly to get women to have sex with him.
How much did R pay him?
Yeah, he paid.
Wait, hold. I'm not that smart. So
No,
it's
you're
a
not.
guy saying that it's him in the fucking video.
In the R. Kelly
With
sex
R.
tape.
Kelly's Grammys in the
And
background.
he used to pose at R. Kelly. Yeah.
To get some ass.
And he borrowed the same steam room.
There's nothing wrong with that. I've done that several times.
You use a stunt.
You said you was Fox?
Dick? Use a stunt dick. So it was Howard
I
Hewitt.
might see, bitch. I might see, bitch.
I might find a
I
bitch
see.
without no cable. Like, bitch, I am Jamie Foxx. Bitch, look.
He told everybody it was Maxie Priest.
He's still alive.
That's a good one.
Well, other reports say the potential witness is supposed to expose one of the star prosecuting witnesses claiming that she's a prostitute and tried to extort R. Kelly in the past.
That
So,
whole case is just
Jeez, this
nasty.
dude is-
This is
First of
nasty.
all,
I want to see it on court TV. Why can't we have the live
At least
R.
on
Kelly
BET.
trial?
Can we on BET?
pay-per-view.
No, it's on,
Pay-per-view.
it's on Nickelodeon.
First of all,
Kids gone wild.
who is the dude?
Toddler's going on.
Toddlers gone wild.
There's not only sucking pacifiers, folks. We've got 4-year-olds and dildos.
Oh,
Little
no.
girls and pee-pees.
That's
Come
terrible.
on,
Baby boys
Claudia.
and dookies.
That's terrible.
Toddlers gone wild.
Who would be the dude that is willing to confess to a fucking
Somebody that's broke,
felony
Johnny. Somebody
conviction?
The nigga's name is Kelly R.
Oh.
With a
Well,
eye.
is he willing to take the charges and go
Most
to jail
likely.
for R.
Most-
Kelly? I mean,
He probably got paid.
How much can he get paid?
20 million.
But you say he's facing up to
15 years. If
so
he's prosecuted.
if you would give me 20 million, I would do 15 years.
You
for
ain't doing the whole 15.
Yeah,
You're
he
going to do
gonna
like
get
7.
7.
So you'll be out
This
2.
nigga saying like 7, like
Like it's nothing.
like
huh?
your clothes still gonna be in style when you get out. Nigga.
Would
That's
you
like
do it?
2000.
Well, Johnny Mack, nigga, I'm not gonna do 15 minutes for none of you niggas.
Johnny will tell.
I'm supposed to tell you, you did the crime, nigga.
But you know what's crazy about that? They act like something wrong with me.
Right.
You
What
gonna
you
go
told?
out there and shoot a motherfucker? That nigga snitch.
But you rode with me, nigga. You ain't supposed to
If
tell.
you my homie,
You ain't supposed to tell. You rode with me,
Listen,
Johnny.
Okay,
Johnny
well,
Mack,
Speedy,
I'm with
nigga,
you. If one of my friends do a
Speedy, if I
crime,
roll with you, you got a water gun. I'm pulling the cops over.
What, a water gun with Kool-Aid in it?
Sir,
If you got an old Kumo D album in your car, nigga, I'm telling. Fuck that.
I'm not taking any blame
listen,
for
the
anything.
snitch game, that whole thing is mixed up. If we're both criminals,
Yes.
and some shit
That's
goes
what I
down,
mean. That's what I'm
then
talking
don't tell.
about. That's what
but
I'm
if
talking
all of a sudden out of nowhere, Speedy, what's the gun?
no.
You tell her.
We're on our way to summer
The
camp.
whole snitch thing goes back to the 70s with the Black Panthers, people snitching to the government. Now it's a whole different thing in the streets, people snitching on each other.
Call a witness.
That's not snitching. That's like she said. That's
A
called
witness.
a witness. If I'm rolling with somebody, me
Right.
and Speedy rolling down the street, Speedy go inside 7-Eleven, shoot 2 motherfuckers, come out with
Wait.
3 giant cheese Slurpees. First of all, hold on. Let's understand the concept.
And a hot dog.
What kind of friend are you that
Right.
you want me to do 20 years for
Exactly.
you?
Right.
And you didn't bring me a hot dog.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He ate him on the way
he
out.
brought it, but it was bit off of.
I had a girlfriend that went to jail because her stupid ass boyfriend asked for a ride. Him and his homies jumped out and tried to shoot somebody, and she stayed in jail longer than him. He got out and didn't even try to look out. I don't
Wow.
know anything why she's a dumb bitch, but yeah.
But I'm saying,
Why would you not
and
do
the
it?
whole the snitching is if I get caught for some shit, you know what I'm saying, I'm driving down the street with a bag of Speedy licorice and I just get caught by myself.
Right.
Then I say, you
With
know,
a bag
I do
of
a
what
Kobe,
again?
I do a Kobe. Well, Shaq did it too. That's snitching.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you did the crime, if a nigga did a crime
if I did something, first of all, when I went to my little situation, I said guilty. Because I was guilty. I didn't tell on my two brothers. I just did, but
That's the Bud Light joke of the day.
My real name is Johnny Ray.
Police in Richmond, please go to the McLean
They're
residence.
gonna look for the Rays.
Please get to that residence.
I just thought.
So do you consider if somebody sees somebody in the neighborhood that may shoot somebody else in the neighborhood or rob from a neighbor, and you report to the police this is the person, you don't
Well,
consider
here's the
that
thing. Here's the
snitching?
thing. You are supposed to. You know why? Because if that guy shoots somebody in my neighborhood and he gets away free, what's gonna stop him tomorrow? The next nigga
Right.
gonna shoot is me.
Right.
People need to stop
So I
standing
need
up.
the nigga that's doing the crime to man up and say, "Hey, nigga, I did it."
Right.
Man up and get you a Bud
And
Light.
if you see this, if you witness it, I mean, like you said, you want to have your neighborhood decent.
You want to have your neighborhood safe.
So what about Little Kim? She didn't snitch. She kind of took the rap.
But she
for
only,
it.
nigga,
Well, that goes back to Chris's point. She's a criminal too.
She was dirty.
the crime she committed to her bone structure in her face.
Yeah, that bitch built like a spinning top, nigga. That's gotta be against the crime. That bitch is like a puppet dog. Look here.
But I've never
Let's
been.
do
that-
the Bud Light drinkability, bro. You don't want me to do
Why
it?
don't you guys fight right now?
I'll whoop Johnny back ass.
He was trying to make a
I'm
point.
in shape.
I will, nigga,
This
I'll
nigga
whoop
is
your
in
ass.
shape.
I'm in shape. I'll whoop your motherfucking ass.
Oval is not a shape.
Hectagon is not a shape.
Look, I'll go 3 rounds. I'll whoop your ass.
Obtruse
nigga.
structure.
We put it on air. I'll whoop your ass, Johnny.
You gonna put the fight on the radio?
Yes, and knock you right the
Let me
fuck
see y'all
out.
fight.
It wouldn't be a fight.
Hey, let's just see you guys arm wrestle.
Oh, it's arm wrestle. I don't wrestle with ham hocks. Fat ass arms. Who's doing that?
Youngster.
Pretend he's playing video games. What happened to the waves, Marcus?
Finish what you were saying.
I know he cut the waves out.
His waves
Somebody
said
cut
bye
it.
bye.
Some old fucked up barber. fucked with it.
I just personally
Greg
believe.
Smith cut your hair?
I just personally believe that if you're doing a crime in a community,
Right.
and we all about our community and for the betterness of blackness, that is not doing our community a service if you let the person continue to do crime after crime.
I agree with
It
you.
doesn't make you a snitch if you stand up for
it
justice.
doesn't make, if you stand up for justice, that does not make you a snitch. The niggas that's saying, nigga, you snitching, is the motherfuckers that's doing the fucking crime.
So what's wrong with dudes saying, "Hey, I'm in the video. That was me."
He's lying.
He's
though.
lying.
I'm just saying, look, what's wrong?
And so what's wrong with it? So now I'm just saying, allegedly, if R. Kelly is guilty of these charges, so you get this nigga off, what's gonna stop him now?
And why would it take 7
You know the-
years for
you
it
know-
to come out? Wouldn't it come out a long time ago and we'd have
Right.
been done with this case? 7 years later, that's like a Hail Mary where he finally got together some step in the name of love
So
money.
he's doing a Hillary
Hey,
Clinton, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
That nigga's
Hillary
dumb. I don't know who this nigga is, but that nigga is dumb.
They did a face-off.
I'm not gonna do a 20-year bid for no nigga
They
ever.
They did
Well,
a
that's
penis
you,
off.
Johnny.
I'm not
He
gonna.
might be broke.
You-
His family might need some money.
I think it just
Okay, hold on. Okay, tough guy. You
I
gonna
said
do
his
20 years for a
family.
nigga? No.
I said his family.
You said we snitching and
I didn't say you were snitching.
Johnny Mack don't tell.
I said
I'm gonna
you
ask you a
was a
question, tough guy. You don't want
Speedy,
to.
would you go to jail for anybody?
No.
Well, what would you do?
They got
kids?
bologna sandwiches. 2 a day, I think.
What would you do, Speedy?
Nothing.
No, I'm just saying, you put in that position, you're a witness or your homie get caught.
What if it was a year for $5
I'm
million?
not going to do
a
no
year.
time for nobody.
You would do a year for
No,
20,000.
No, I wouldn't.
Think of all
Johnny
the
Mack, a year for $5
think
million?
of all the yellow
No.
shirts you can buy at the Fox Hills Mall.
All the what?
The yellow shirts you can buy at the Fox Hills Mall.
The yellow one.
You wouldn't do a year for $5 million.
Nope.
Do I have to pay taxes?
Nah, you get a cash.
Straight cash.
You might want to go after
I
the
think
you
I
might have
would.
to-
I
you
think
might have
I
to-
would.
And it
Well,
comes
you
with
did-
an
you did
Andy's
2 years.
You
walk.
might have to pay one of them sodomites, but you might have to pay taxes.
It comes with an Andy's mustache trim. Solid gold.
So, Louis Dix, would you do? How many you say a year?
Man,
He's done 2 years celibate. He might as well.
He's in training. He's in training.
And plus, you might get some in
Oh, it
prison.
is.
Plus, you might get some in prison, Louis Dix.
He's
no,
in training.
I don't think I'm gonna do any time.
A year for $5 million, maybe.
No.
A
I
year
think
for
I would.
Look, I
think
do
I
warm
would.
ups. I've
Fuck it.
already
I
had my
mean,
pay.
I ain't got a man right now. I'm just chilling anyways. Fuck it.
Y'all going to women's prison.
Yeah, y'all going
Y'all
to a
get
women's
licked
prison.
to death. Stop it.
Somebody gonna tickle your ass with a
My
feather.
clit is raw. You girls get out of here.
I heard the women's prisons are worse, though. I heard
It
they're
ain't that
disgusting.
way in the boys' prison.
I heard they're out of control nasty.
That's why Wetchcomb
And they
wants to
get
get
raped
out.
by the
What's
guards
his son?
and
Hulk Hogan's son want to get out.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he's dealing with that kind of shit.
What
in jail.
happened?
No, he's in protective custody.
So they say.
No, he is.
Trust. If he crying, he's not in protective.
No, he's in protective custody.
He's crying because
Trust
a
me.
rich,
He's rich.
white kid that's never. I mean, I'm gonna cry too. So I don't know what the fuck. He's in a headlock right now.
Trust me. It's Hulk Hogan.
Getting
Let me
his
tell you
salad
something, brother.
tossed.
You know, they put him on blast. They taped their conversation with him, with the son, and they had no sympathy for the family of the boy that was injured in the car accident. It was crazy.
I mean, aren't they really just white trash that made it? You know, are we really surprised? That's they like kind of.
They still shop at Mervin's.
There's some niggas,
no, Kmart.
Nigga in colorful leotards, nigga. He's not really a star.
Very dog the
They shop
bounty
at Newberry's.
bounty hunter.
Is Hulk Hogan a star or famous?
Star.
You got a phone call, Johnny Mack. Young lady by the name of Deborah from Maryland. Deborah, are you there?
Hi, yes I am. How are you?
Welcome to the Foxxhole, baby
Hey,
girl.
Deborah.
Hey, y'all. What's up? Loving the show, as always. I just wanted to say that I appreciate you guys talking about this R. Kelly thing because, you know, the brother's guilty. Love his music, always have. But I've been the only one, I think, boycotting this brother since this thing happened. I won't buy anything that he makes because this is wrong, and he shouldn't get away from it. He's like a nasty uncle that everybody has in their family that molests these kids. He needs to go to jail and serve his time.
Santa Claus in June and shit. Hey, little kids want a gift? It's my son.
I'm not sitting on your lap again.
Is that a gun?
Do you think he's going to go to jail?
First of all, he is innocent until proven guilty. He's going to a court. We gotta let our system work.
Excuse me, I have the tape hidden in my closet, and it's been hidden there for the last 5-6 years. It's him. It's him.
It's not that dude they was talking about?
Cribs? Have you seen Cribs?
Yeah.
Same place.
Wow.
Why did he go to a hotel to do that? What's wrong with
Wow.
him?
And you know,
Because he didn't think he was going to get caught.
The new thing is he's saying it wasn't him because he has a mole on his back, and the man in the video doesn't
We didn't
have a
see
mole.
his back.
We saw his
Exactly. I saw it was a frontal. All I saw.
Yeah, well, you peeing on
So
somebody.
how often do you look at the videotapes, sweetheart?
I haven't looked at it in several years, but I can pull it up and let you know.
No,
Yeah,
don't
that's what I'm
do
saying.
it.
Yeah,
Don't
pull,
do it.
yeah. First of all, it's against the law for you to have that tape. But anyway, don't give your real name on this.
Whatever.
But no matter how we feel about it, though, love, we still must let our court system do his thing. You know what I'm saying?
And that is true.
America, you know, our Constitution said we are innocent until proven guilty. So
Agreed.
you know,
Or until I see the videotape.
So, you know what I'm
I
saying?
proved him guilty.
Went no videotape in 1778.
Well, I mean, people said the same thing about Rodney King, right? Everybody thought those cops were guilty.
Well, two of them did go to jail.
No, they didn't.
No.
Two of
That's why
them did
we
go
had
to
the
jail.
right.
No,
Two
they
of them
didn't.
did go to jail.
No, they didn't.
I mean,
Look
but
it up.
even in that tape, you could see him charging at the officers. That's resisting arrest, right?
No. Are you white?
What?
No, I'm a sister. I'm just being
You
real.
had me worried there for a minute.
What? We resisted
No,
arrest.
he charged because
Are you married to Mark
delirious.
Lewis?
He was delirious.
No, because he was being charged. A taser in his
Taser,
How
yeah.
can you not
yeah,
react like that?
A
when you're
taser
going-
makes you get up.
Guys at Jamie Foxx's prison.
You don't lay down
Oh,
on a
that was
taser.
a girl.
What'd you say?
Say it
Sweetheart?
again, love.
I said, calling me a white girl and talking about me when all of y'all talk about is white women on this show.
No, we
No,
don't.
we don't. We hate white women.
I've never.
Why would you say that, Speedy?
Trying
Hey,
to help
the
out the
views
caller.
of Speedy is not reflected upon Sirius
Yeah,
Radio.
sister, don't listen to anything Speedy
Yeah.
says.
I don't mean
We like human beings. We don't know about
Even if
white
they're
black.
fat.
Speedy likes white meat.
Thank you for the phone call, Dad. We appreciate the
That's
call.
good.
Thank you for the phone call, Deborah.
That's good that she's boycotting R. Kelly because, you know, every time you buy some of his music, although it is the shit,
That nigga is-
I don't know if they should actually just
You were-
not have his records in the record store.
yeah, they should keep it.
They just put
Well,
on,
the FBI has his records.
Well, Johnny Mack, you got a phone call.
They
from-
should just put his CDs.
Y'all should
What
fight.
the fuck are you doing, man? I can hear you. I'm just going by what the producer said.
Should y'all just fight?
They should just instead of taking all his albums off the shelf, they should just put them on higher shelves so the kids can't reach them.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of somebody on this show. We got a phone call from Chicago. I don't know what niggas ass. Fuck this shit here. You get your ass beat.
Oh, wait a
nigga.
minute. Are we
Moving on. Out of
Foxxhole
Chicago.
exclusive?
My man wants to talk about the R. Kelly
I
thing.
think they gonna beat is his meat, nigga.
Yeah, whatever.
Wait, Johnny Mack and Speedy? Is it the French?
Garnett, you in the house, baby. Go ahead. You
Wait.
welcome to Foxxhole. Welcome to Fight Time.
Hey, what's cracking, people? What's cracking?
What's that?
What's going on with it?
First of all, I'm from the Chi. I know the chick that's in the tape. I don't know her well, but I met her because I used to date her motherfucking best friend's sister. You know what I'm saying? He did that shit. He been walking around with that chick for years. What happened was, that's Sparkle's niece. Remember the chick Sparkle he had the phone with?
Wow.
Right. She didn't give a fuck that he was boning her niece. He was going to this gym called Hoops, where Michael Jordan used to train at because he played ball there. And bring the chick around, talking about that's his god sister, that's his niece, she his cousin, so on and so. And it was cool. Nobody gave a fuck. When he stopped doing music with Sparkle,
She got pissed off. Her and her former manager got the tape. Tricked. So pretty much Sparkle pimped out her niece until her music career went down the drain.
That's terrible.
That's how it all came. Everybody seen the tape, dog. And everybody know dude been fucking with young chicks for years. R. Kelly really a lame. He don't even go back to his hometown. He's from the south side of Chicago, but he do all his videos on the west side, his music studio on the west side. Nobody fuck with that nigga, man. He got an 8th grade reading level. He a musical fucking genius.
Oh, that's why he like 8th graders.
That's his level.
So I can read to him.
They got all
really,
Dr.
he a lame. He fuck with young chicks who easy to pay off. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause think about it. Nigga been fucking young chicks for years. It ain't no secret. That shit dead wrong. But he have to pay a 13-year-old chick to fuck on tape and pee on her. Come on, man. Everybody, dude been doing that. He used to fuck with one of my chicks, and she wasn't even fine. She was some regular old chick from around the way, and he was paying the bitch flying her from state to state, and I ain't got no money, and she was giving me bread. I'm boning her for free. He a goofy.
How much money do you think he gives these girls?
Say what?
How much money do you think
It was reported like $200 to $500.
I ain't gonna profess to know I know his whole lifestyle, like how much money he give him and all that, but I dealt with a couple of chicks he dealt with. Everybody in Chicago know his M.O. way before this trial came out. It's not a secret to niggas from the shop. It's big news to everybody else because they don't know this nigga.
Right.
Everybody know he fuck with young chicks. Like now, he might not fuck with a chick 13, but he'll fuck with a 20-year-old, 17, 18, because they don't expect much. He can set them out to his homies, give him a little paper, shouldn't party him, but he's not intelligent. He's just a musical genius. So an older woman who can talk about some shit gonna fuck with her. Put it like this. If you R. Kelly, I don't give a fuck if a chick don't like the way you look. Just because you R. Kelly, she gonna at least listen to your story. So why the fuck though you don't never see it with no other celebrity chicks? You don't see it with no extraordinary, beautiful women. You see it with average chicks, Z-list celebrities, and young-ass girls. Because he a dumb-ass lame.
Hey, this nigga is great. I don't know this nigga name, but this nigga is. What's your name?
It's on the cover.
Garnett.
I'm from the shop, baby. Everybody know about this nigga, man. Look at the way he dressed in his fucking videos. Come on, man.
The latest one.
Yeah, he put the mask on in the wrong video.
This nigga wearing Madison Street, Jewtown ass Chicago jerseys. Fuck out of here with this shit, man. This nigga is a lame dog. I'm telling you. Anybody from Chicago, I ain't in the streets hard like that either. So, like I said, I ain't saying I hang with that nigga none, but everybody know that nigga fuck with
his background drummer.
And he real eccentric. He do a lot of eccentric shit.
Yeah.
How about the blonde braids he got going on that?
Hey, man. Well, thank you for the phone
Appreciate
call.
the call,
for
Garnett.
shedding light, as Fox would say. Show light.
Show light.
I appreciate that, and maybe the nigga is guilty.
Hey, did you guys hear the
I
interview?
just tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. This nigga said, "Hey, Johnny Mack, shut the fuck up. I know the bitch." God damn.
Hey, did you guys hear the interview his brother did with Wendy Williams? She totally put him on full blast.
She did what to who?
Wendy Williams, R. Kelly's brother was on Wendy Williams' show, and he was just exposing him.
R. Kelly got a brother?
So R. Kelly's brother told...
He was on there, and he told
Jim
about... I mean, he put him on blast to the point where he was telling people that R. Kelly didn't even buy his mother, he bought his mother a $500 headstone, and he just went through the whole family laundry, just dirty laundry.
So, will you say...
But he led up to R. Kelly, messing around with young girls.
So he was just making him look bad and exposing some of his
That's
cheatness.
sad.
But he would be
Well,
considered
because
as a
you
bitter
remember,
employee.
they tried to say it was R.
him,
Kelly's
bro.
brother in the video early
And
on.
dude wasn't going for it.
Right.
He trying to put on
He
everybody.
didn't have enough money.
He said they tried to pay him to say it.
See, that's why they paid others.
But I'm saying I'm not gonna. My thing is like all the evidence lead to him. Like may have to, but we still have to go through the system.
No, you
Because even
don't.
we thought with the Rodney King shit, we thought they said pictures worth 1,000 words. We saw 1,000 hits. But as you said, they found him not guilty. So you still have to go through the system.
that
We
was
all
bullshit,
thought
though.
a lot of black African Americans thought O.J. Simpson was
He is guilty.
Not
guilty.
No,
Black
not
folks.
guilty.
Most black folks said he was not guilty.
I say guilty.
In the beginning,
He was there.
That's your white half talking.
He's guilty. That
That's your
nigger's,
ponytail talking.
that nigger's guilty.
I'm with
There's
you
so
on
much
that.
you gotta
Guilty.
you gotta
didn't think
go
he was
through the
guilty in the
system.
beginning?
No,
Oh,
you
yeah, I
didn't.
did.
No, you didn't.
The system is flawed.
When you was fucking, you thought he was guilty.
Now that you're not fucking, what do you think? Because you're thinking clearer now.
I got a text
No,
from
his-
Tanisha. She wants to know if you guys are cool. They said y'all fighting, y'all cool.
Okay, Let's keep going.
We got a phone call, Johnny Mack. Is that okay with you? Cool, we get this phone call
I'm
in.
being funny. Let's come on, let's
funny
keep
as
going.
a motherfucker. Out of Milwaukee, Drew, thank you for calling the Foxxhole. What's up, Drew?
Yo, what's happening? Yo, eccentric. Yo, all right, let's keep it real. We keep it real, right? The motherfucker's a pedophile. I mean, what we done forgot about Aaliyah? I sure enough forgot about Sparkle. The motherfucker's a pedophile. Come on, y'all, let's keep it real. And this shit about he got to go through the court system, the nigga put the shit on tape. Exactly. I mean, does the court system really necessary? Somebody need to catch his ass in the back and, yo, tear his ass apart, right?
I agree.
Because just imagine if they didn't have the tape, this wouldn't be no case.
But what it is, y'all not listening to what I'm saying.
Yes, we are.
Because first of all, no matter how we said, we can't incarcerate him. So therefore, we have to let him go through the court system. Well, none of us are jurors, none of us whatever. The court system, if the FBI, trust me, when the FBI start investigating you, they're going to get your ass. I'm not saying that
they're going to get him, no doubt.
But that's what we have to do, right? We have to sit and let the system work.
Due process.
That's our Fourth Amendment, is due process of the law.
We understand that. I'm just saying, I think the system is flawed. When you have a videotape of something and it's like painfully obvious, I'm saying what we wish it should be. I understand, Johnny Mack, that there's a process. I get that. We all get that. That's 101. Basic, we know this. But I'm saying, it seems like a waste of a lot of, the shit's dragged out for 7 years, so how much money has already been spent already? Taxpayer money, when there's a fucking tape. The trial should be a week long and that's it.
And just imagine if it wasn't no tape.
We don't know how long the trial going to be. How long has it been?
I'm saying it's been pushed.
It's been a week, I think, now.
It's only been,
it's been pushed and delayed.
That's because they was gathering evidence.
They was in there getting older.
There's a lot of things.
They was gathering.
Come on.
No.
That's what you have to do.
No, it doesn't take 7 years to gather evidence. What his lawyers kept doing was pushing. They were pushing for the trial to be moved.
And the FBI is gathering evidence. Or do you want him to walk? They must go out.
John. Look at it like this.
What do y'all want me to say? Let's go out there and hang the nigga?
No, you gotta look at it like this, John. If they did the trial
about the money, they was trying to wait till everyone got too old.
There you go.
Forget about that. Your memory's not as accurate.
Because if you do that trial when she was young, he's easy to convict.
let me tell you.
So that's why you go gather evidence.
Let me tell you something right now. I had to testify before in a very, very big trial a long time ago.
Right.
Okay, a very big trial.
Right.
It was like the biggest celebrity trial at the time.
Right.
OJ?
Okay. No, it wasn't OJ. It was before OJ. And I got a lot of insight to a lot of things that happened and how things go. They push the shit back because they will question you again and again and again and get you to waiver. When you fuck up and you say something different today than you said 3 years ago, it's inaccurate. Now they can shake you on the witness stand. So there's a reason behind pushing the trial.
That's what the defense does.
Okay.
But
wait, hold on though.
Wait a minute.
If it was just an ordinary nigga fucking little kids, they would have had his ass right then and there. He would have been sitting up under the jail. What? Let me see. This happened, 7 years ago? They would have had his ass sitting in jail 6.5 years ago. Let's keep it real.
My man, we are keeping it real. We are keeping it real. Yeah. I've been through.
Thank you for the phone call, man.
I've been through the process. Your defense, my defense will push it back and hoping that so fuck it up.
Yeah.
We waive time, whatever. But the prosecutor is still working. He's working on an airtight case to make sure. I'm not trying to say he's going to walk, but they're making sure he can't walk. That's why they gave him 23 charges, hoping or knowing that at least one, or he can just confess to one.
No, but I think the prosecution is not what's pushing it back. It's the defense that's pushing it back. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it takes 7 years to get that. You think it takes 7 years to get the evidence? I don't think it takes that long. You know what I mean?
How long were they looking for Wesley Snipes? How long did that go? Because the money that he was supposed to have been hiding.
How long was Blade 3 out?
It started from Blade 1, right? It started like 10, 11 years ago, and that's how they keep the case
looking
going.
for him in the dark.
That's what I'm saying. That's how they do it. They keep it going. So we got to believe in the process. I'm not trying to say he's going to walk, but what y'all want to do? Y'all want to take the nigga and put him in jail right now?
No.
How much time did you give him?
No, but 7 years is
7
years seems a bit extreme.
I believe
it's a long time.
But I'm saying, how much time did you give him?
I don't know. I'm not a judge, but I'm just saying I think 7 years is a long time to push it, and I think that's what the defense's hope, that when you got a guilty client, you got to throw Hail Marys, like, let me push this back 20 years, and by the time we actually do go to trial, people forget, they're not as accurate, the evidence is lost, people want to come forward. But like
Poetess said, they got the tape. The first thing they did was they showed the tape to the jurors, right?
Yeah. Right. Case closed.
I mean, Michael Jackson, the same thing. He made them kids wait to get old, then deported the mama.
Gave him some vanishing cream.
Yeah.
When it was over, it was a whole different color, and he was too.
Right, never.
We're going to take a quick break
right quick. And the kids was Thriller.
And come right back.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Okay. It sounds like
we're back.
Don't interrupt me.
Cut that shit out. What is that?
Some bullshit.
What was that? What kind of?
I don't
Was
know.
that a real song?
Marvin Gaye gonna whoop y'all ass about that one.
That's a
Raheem
real song.
Devon. That's
Who was that?
Divine.
That was on his new album?
That's a real song.
Well, I'm gonna start singing then. Goddamn it! If it's that easy.
I started do patty cake in this motherfucker. That's a real song.
That was Soulja Boy. I'm sorry.
It's Friday.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
a real song.
we won't be playing that no more.
That's the second week in a row we played it.
It is.
We won't
I
play that.
noticed
no
I
more.
thought it was
Claudia.
Fox. I thought it was Fox. That's why I didn't say
No, that was
anything.
Jaime Foxx.
Yeah, Michael J. Fox.
We can't be playing that no more. Jesus Christ.
Vivica Fox.
That definitely make you just have a Bud Light, because why you want a Bud Light, Johnny? Because it's what? Drinkability?
It's they
No,
slogan.
availability meets the perfect drink.
Tell them what it is,
Hey,
Claudia.
it's when
Claudia,
availability
don't
meets.
interrupt people. Shit.
Huh?
Go ahead, Claudia,
It's
please.
where availability meets the perfect drink.
And it's
Thank
called
you, Claudia.
Drinkability.
Drinkability.
There you go.
Oh, well, it's obvious. Well, we messed that up.
Speedy, I do gotta say something about your mint case. It does. I've never seen a penis-shaped mint case.
That's a wrench.
No, that's a penis.
That's a wrench. Your mind is somewhere else.
Does this look like a penis?
Don't ask no
fellas?
dude. Ain't no dude gonna tell you look like a dick.
They know what dicks look like more than I do.
Well, let's ask Louis Dix.
It looks like a dick with small balls.
It does. Well, for the
It's a
listeners,
wrench.
Speedy has, it's called Nut Mints.
And it's semen flavored.
Very
Burst in your
saucy.
mouth.
Once again, we have our political analysts all the way from Cincinnati to join us and shine some light on what's going on in the world of politics, with Barack and Hillary and McCain and all the good and the bad and the ugly of this ugly political race where they are talking about assassinating and killing and pointing the guns at certain people. Could you please, Eric Wilson from Cincinnati, who's running for... Get close.
You got work to do in Cincinnati.
A lot of work. Political consultant Eric Wilson checking in. Big weekend for Barack Obama. This Saturday, the Democratic National Committee, the Rules Committee, they meet and determine how we're going to seat the Florida and Michigan delegates. The consensus is they're going to break up proportionally so Hillary gets a little bit of respect, but they won't deny the nomination to Barack. Because what happens this Tuesday, it's the primaries wrap up.
Right.
You have South Dakota and Montana.
And Sunday you got Puerto Rico.
And this Sunday you have Puerto Rico, Puertorriqueño.
Is he leading in those other states?
Well, Puerto Rico, right, exactly. In Puerto Rico, Hillary Clinton's doing well. In South Dakota, he has a 12% lead, and Montana has a 17% lead.
17? Great.
But the big thing is the general election's already begun. The Republican National Committee, they put their full focus and sight on Barack Obama. And Barack is gearing up for the national election. He has a get out the vote registration move in all 50 states. And this is important for all the listeners out there. If you missed the primary, you need to get registered to vote for the fall.
Yes.
Because all the political analysts are scratching their heads. They said, where did all these new voters come from? Because Barack expanded the pie, and the Republicans are worried that if they bring all the people in who usually don't vote, it's going to be over in November.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but I don't think it was just Barack himself. I think the fact that, you had Hillary, a female, for the first time running, with an African American for the first time running, and I think it was
second time.
Hillary ran again?
No, African American, because Jesse ran before.
Well, what
Barack, Shirley Chisholm.
Yeah, Jesse did.
Barack
He ran twice,
himself
right?
got a lot of people out. His people signed a lot of people up, right, with the voter registration.
Exactly. Because not to diss Hillary Clinton, what happened is when Barack ran, he said the pie is this big, and Hillary has a big slice of the pie. The only way if I'm going to win is if I expand the pie, and you have to give Barack credit. He's the one who brought all these people in the process. All those young people who've never registered before, he brought so many people in the process. What Hillary did was she energized her base, but these basic people were already registered voters.
Right.
And what Bush did so shrewdly in Ohio was he said, I need to get African American supporters. Bush got 20% of the black vote in Ohio.
Through the evangelists?
Through the evangelists, because he put the gay marriage issue on the ballot. Right. So what Barack did was he brought people traditionally who have never registered to vote. So the political calculus has to be done all over again because these are numbers we've never seen before.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, and Barack had a different kind of pie. Hillary was pushing pumpkin, and Barack came out with that sweet potato. Like,
hey, Eric,
let's go.
What do you know
this
about
weekend,
pie?
I watched a movie that I was really looking forward to seeing. I don't know if you guys got to watch Recount.
I
and
did.
How the shadiness that goes on. I mean, we know it's shady, but they had one part in particular that was kind of interesting to me in the state of Florida, how they disqualified 20,000 voters that were more than 50% of them were African American because their names were close to convicted felons. And they said, we don't care if it's accurate, if it's close, don't disqualify them from voting.
And see, Claudia makes an excellent point here because one of the I think Hillary Clinton on my mind.
Yeah, he looked on your half white side.
Oh yeah.
Claudia makes an excellent point here because the recount in 2000 is playing a significant impact on this election because a lot of people at the DNC, they said in 2000 the Supreme Court stole the election and there's no way we can steal an election or be perceived to steal an election from Barack Obama. So the old people of the party said we have to do it in a fair process so the person who has the most delegates is going to win, and that's forcing Hillary's hand because if you look at the media now, everyone's going towards McCain and Obama. Right. The columnists, the news reports. So when Barack is building his national organization, Hillary's been doing nothing.
She's becoming irrelevant in a way.
Well, she's kind of irrelevant because she's in Montana and she's in the other states, but she's kind of resigned to the fact, like, how do I exit gracefully? And this weekend will be the key because if they show her respect and they give her these delegates, she'll be able to leave the race gracefully. And this is important because if she leaves the race gracefully, people say, okay, Barack's a good guy. But if you push her out screaming and fighting and she's like, F you, the danger is her supporters will leave. And real quick, there's the misperception out there the Republicans are trying to push. They said, well, and actually Hillary started, Barack doesn't do well with blue-collar white voters. This is the fact. No Democrat since Lyndon Baines Johnson has carried the white vote. No Democrat. Carter didn't carry the white vote. Clinton didn't carry the white vote. And if you look at John F. Kennedy didn't carry the white vote. No president since Lyndon Baines Johnson in 1964. So if you look at Barack and you look at white men, he's doing very well. In California, he lost California, but he carried the white male vote. Hillary's doing well with white women, as she should, because women have been waiting 250 years for this election to come. But once he's the general nominee...
Is it white women or is it just women?
Well, it's a good point because it's women, because a lot of African-American women were torn between Barack and Hillary because a lot of older African-American women say, hey, I caught hell because I was a female. Right. And people know that you can't be racist, but the gender issues are alive and kicking. So the misperception that Barack can't do well with working class voters, and remember this, we know Barack because we're all engaged in politics, but Barack is still the new product. He was running against Hillary Clinton, who was Coca-Cola. He's the new product, and if the past is indication of the future, when people get to know Barack, he has amazing capacity to relate to people, and it's great because in the general election, he's running against a 72-year-old man versus a vibrant 46-year-old American, and that's the choice American women are going to have.
But Doc, I thought her whole thing now, her new campaign is that she says, well, I'm gonna have the popular vote, and if I have that, I should be able to win.
That's inaccurate, though, because
she's adding in Florida.
She's saying, well, if I add in Florida, I add in Michigan, I may. Even she adds in Florida, she adds in Michigan. And you have to remember, this is very important, people. Barack's name was not even on the ballot in Michigan.
Right. And 35% voted undecided.
That could have been his voters. In Florida, he didn't even campaign. And what Hillary's doing is, you can't change the rules in the middle of the game. Before the baseball game, they say, if you beat the tag, you're safe. 3 strikes and you're out. In the 9th inning, she says, no, we need a 4th strike. We need a 4th strike. You can't change the rules in the middle of the game.
I'm sorry.
Do you believe, Doc, that she's going to be on the ticket eventually as his running mate?
No.
Be a big mistake.
No.
She's going to be something.
She's not, because there's personal animosity between the Obamas and Hillary Clinton.
And then that comment she made this week about RFK. I mean, the assassination
and the
thing.
Reference, and I'm going to clear this up here on the air. People who are defending Hillary said, well, and this is what the intent on the surface she was trying to make is that presidential primaries will go until June. We've seen that with RFK, and we've seen that with her own husband, Bill Clinton.
In 92.
But when RFK went till June, when she brought up the word assassination, that has nothing to do with presidential primaries going to June. And as a former first lady who lived in fear for 8 years, to use the word assassination against an African American, the subliminal message was, well, if we wait around long enough, he may get shot. And that's when she crossed the line.
She should know better than that.
Not just African American, to wish or to even throw the ideal of an assassination of anyone in political power.
But especially on a black man, though.
Because, like, that's...
it's any man.
No, because everybody's, the biggest fear about Obama running was that, if he do win, they're going to kill him.
But I think Johnny Mack has a point. Assassinations, when it comes to president, you worry about presidential assassinations, but it's a special emphasis when you have an African-American president.
No, it's not a special emphasis. It's not that. It's anyone.
No, it's
Johnny, you can't ignore the fact that he's an African American running.
If you follow him, it doesn't matter if he's an African American.
It does.
The assassination of JFK or Robert Kennedy or Abraham Lincoln is terrible, no matter who and what color you are.
I think
it doesn't lessen the bullet because he was a Caucasian.
But that's not
or
what
it doesn't enhance the bullet.
Johnny, real quick, what happens is people get assassinated when you threaten the status quo. John F. Kennedy was going to wind down the military-industrial complex and pull back. It threatened the status quo. Dr. King, when he wanted to integrate, he's threatening the status quo. And there's a fringe element out there that may be threatened with the status quo, i.e. no president of color. So that's a significant issue.
I don't like how it seems like, Barack Obama, like a lot of these like super Hillary supporters are trying to blame the whole Michigan and Ohio thing on him. He had nothing to do with it. All the candidates agreed that when that was the law, that was the rule, that's what it was going to be. And Hillary was like, well, this doesn't matter anyways, but now it matters to her. Now she cares all of a sudden. And I read the message boards, and there's a lot of animosity towards Barack Obama, thinking that he is somehow responsible because he's not gung-ho fighting for it. But even if they give him Florida, the way it was voted, he's still ahead.
Well, and see, that's the damning part that Hillary's done. She's playing politics with the issue. The matter of fact is elected officials in Michigan and Florida, they sat down and they voted for these rules. Right. The analogy is, if Johnny Mack says, if you smoke weed, you can't be on the radio next week. Well, if next week comes and you smoke weed and you're not on the radio, you can't say, well, the audience is suffering. No, the rules are the rules. And real quick, and this is very upset, if the people in Michigan and Florida are upset, be upset at your elected officials who sat down and signed off on these rules. Because if you let Florida and Michigan come in, then the next presidential primary, states like Ohio will jump up and there'll be no repercussions. You can't have the Hillary Clinton rules. I'm sorry.
I just want to ask you, for our listeners, what was the reason why Michigan and Florida was disqualified, couldn't take part in the primary?
Well, the reason why Florida and Michigan couldn't take part in the primary is the way the parties had it set up, that you vote in a certain order, right. And there's a process because they don't want everyone voting on the first day, right. Because you have to run a nationwide campaign, right. So they break it up and they stagger it. And what Florida and Michigan said is they say, well, we want to jump up in the process. We want to vote February 5th, so we have the impact on who votes. And the party says, hey, if you jump up in the process, your delegates will not be seated at the convention. And they knew this. In the state of Florida, both on the Republican side and the Democratic side, they said, that's okay, we're going to break the rules and we're going to jump up. Right. And both the Republican and Democratic party said, if everyone in the country jumps up to February 5th, it'll be dysfunctional. And Florida and Michigan, with their arrogance of their elected officials, they say, we're going to do it anyway. And the rules got enforced. Right. The Republican Party is not seating half of the delegation from Florida.
Right.
Of their own party.
Of their own party. The Republicans aren't seating their delegation either.
I heard it was more of a Republican push for this than a Democratic push for it.
No,
they both had to do it?
The state of Florida, they wanted to do it because Florida is such a delegate-rich state.
No, I mean in that state. Because I've been hearing lately on the news, like they said, well, it's really the Republicans' fault that they jumped up, not the Democrats. Is that true?
No, what happens is when the state of Florida said we're going to jump up, the Republicans are responsible for their delegates and the Democrats are responsible for theirs. And both the parties said if you jump up in the process, you're going to be penalized. So this isn't a Barack Obama issue, but Hillary's doing is voters don't realize. So she's going around the country saying the poor voters in Florida, so people are getting mad at Barack Obama. Right. Barack didn't have. If you're going to be mad in Florida and Michigan, right. Be mad at your governor, your congressmen, right. Your senators. And the irony is,
who made the decision to jump on a Super Tuesday? Who made
the politicians in that state made the decision. And these are some of the same delegates who are trying to go to the convention. You can't have it both ways. Say we're going to break the rules, right. But you don't want to be punished.
Are you saying the governor?
It's a politician. I don't know exactly, but it's like anyone who the delegates, the governor, the senators, the congressional delegation, they're the ones who got together and said, you know what? And it was the chair of the Florida Democratic Party who said, hey, you know what? Forget it. We're going to jump up to February 5th because we have a bigger impact. And this is very important, listeners. The rules were established way before the game came. And what's unfair is Barack was playing by the rules. So he said, okay, if Florida and Michigan don't count, I'm not going to campaign there. And Hillary had name recognition in Florida. And in Michigan, his name wasn't on the ballot. Right. This is about Hillary Clinton trying to change the rules in the ninth inning, and you can't do it.
Another way she tried to change the rules, I don't know if you guys know this, but she's like, now her next strategy is bitching and complaining about the whole way the whole Democratic race is run with the delegates saying, you know, if we had a system like the Republicans where winner takes all in each state, then I would be ahead. And it's like, bitch, it doesn't go like that, and you cannot change the entire way the Democrats vote.
Didn't Barack win more states than Hillary?
Barack won more states. He won more delegates. He won more votes.
She won
outraised her.
She won bigger states.
Oh, no, I was going to Claudia's point where she said, well, Hillary said the winner take all.
Right. Well, say he wins Wyoming, it's worth that's worth like 10 delegates, right? But then she won California, and she wins the whole. She would win all the delegates.
It's really like this. Puerto Rico is 55 delegates,
right?
And California has 300. And she's not gonna get all 55 of them.
They'll split it based on the percentage. Yeah. So she's now saying, well, if it was like the Republicans, like she keeps comparing, she should just jump on over and be a Republican because that's kind of the way she's been campaigning anyway.
Well, this has been a lifelong dream for Hillary, and to be fair, Barack created a movement, and you can't run against the movement. It's just bad timing. And now Hillary has a decision to make in the next week. Am I going to exit gracefully and be able to go back to the Senate and maybe be majority Senate leader and have a future presidential campaign, or am I going to go out kicking and screaming? And I'm excited because Barack is focused on the general election so much that people aren't paying attention to her. Right. She's been kind of marginalized. And if she goes out kicking and screaming, you don't want to irritate a sitting president because it will not be good, because the fact is, the whole motion of the country is going for change. And so people, the political odds makers, real quick, the reason why they're pushing for Barack, McCain can't even raise his own money. The Republican National Committee has to raise money for him because they're not trying to bet on a loser.
Well, McCain can't even raise his hand.
You got the alligator arm thing. But let me ask you this. What they were saying as far as McCain running, what do you want to say? Okay, as far as McCain running for president, all the bad baggage that he have, will that come out during November?
Let's see, and actually that's an excellent point, Speedy. Right now we've been so distracted by Hillary Clinton, issue that we haven't been focused on the general election. But when the general election comes, all the issue that McCain's been bringing has been, been hiding, the free ride. They're going to focus on that. And Barack,
and when you say they, you're talking about
the
Barack?
media.
Oh,
the media. It's going to come out the issues, the wealth of his wife, that she has $100 million. These crazy people have been endorsing him, and all the issues in the past, the fundraisers who have scandalous issues. All that's going to come out because it's going to be between McCain and it's going to be Barack Obama.
Okay, we have a few phone calls, hopefully, for you can clear up for us, Eric Wilson. We have Buck from Ohio.
Buck.
Yep.
Over to Foxxhole.
Hey, the Clintons swear up and down that they black. They've been around black people. Well, somebody needs to tell that bitch Hillary. I know she done played a couple of hands of spades in her time. The books are set. That bitch need to go home, all right?
I like that stuff.
Obama done ran a Boston on her Beantown. She needs to be clear.
Like that one. That was hot.
Great call, Buck. That was funny. I have a question.
I get my Bud Light?
Yeah, you get a Bud Light, man.
Yeah.
You get half of one.
We need your number.
You get a Bud Light top. My question is, when you said that Hillary is wanting to bow out gracefully or to bow out, is it her decision? Because the Republicans made Huckabee and the mayor Giuliani, whatever his name is, they made them drop out. So is it Hillary's decision or when she will?
Yes, and see,
that's how the Democrats get that.
That's actually an excellent point. The Republicans pushed out Huckabee and company, but you can't push out a woman whose husband is a two-term president of the United States of America and has the political. That's the problem. But you can't. If she was someone else, if it was Claudia, you would have been gone. When your husband is a former president of the United States, you can't be pushed out. Because let's say you're the governor of Ohio and you push Hillary out. You don't think Bill Clinton can call all the people up when you run for re-election, call up labor in Cleveland and say, hey, Joe, remember the favors I did for you?
Right.
Forget Johnny Mack. Right. Pull in a favor, and you lose that vote. So
Speedy.
They can't push her out. But real quick, the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, said publicly, if it drags out till June, I'm going to step out and end it. But real quick, next Tuesday, all the votes will be in, all the delegates will be in, and there'll be no reason for super delegates to sit on the sideline.
He's like 56 away now, right? 50.
Yeah. I thought it was less than that.
It's 46 to be exact.
I mean, and she's 240 away, something like that.
But she's saying, and that's the excellent point, she's like 208 away, and she's like, well, if you count Florida, you count Michigan, it'll narrow it down to 100. But mathematically, it's impossible for her to catch it.
No super delegates crossed from his side to her side. He got 9 more.
Right.
This week?
This week. 9.
We have one more phone call for you. We have Big Kev from L.A.
What's
Go
up,
ahead,
y'all?
Big Kev.
Foxxhole.
Man, look here. Fox ain't in the house tonight, man, but I just want to tell y'all, man, I love this show. And y'all doing a great job. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Please. Johnny motherfucking Mack.
Yes, sir.
What's up, baby boy, man? You my nigga.
Thank you.
Don't interrupt him, though.
Between you and Corey Holcomb, man, I don't know. It's all good. But
we got to get Corey Holcomb on here one day.
Yeah, to the fullest, because he's a motherfucking fool.
Yeah, he's
okay. But anyway, Hillary Clinton need to bow her gargle-eyed ass down. Seriously, because she's getting on my goddamn nerves. And if she was Maxine Waters or Yvonne Burke, they'd have told her, nigga, go sit your ass down with Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson.
Exactly.
Hey,
and I don't give a shit about her husband being the ex-president. He trying to get his ass back into the fucking White House so he can get his tallywhacker sucked.
Maybe he should take Louis Dix with him.
And I just want to reiterate to all the people that call in and we all share the same views. We all came out strong for the primaries. We got to come out just as strong and bring a friend with you when you go vote and just encourage. I'm encouraging all my friends. If they don't vote, I'm not fucking with them anymore. And that's a vow right there.
Yeah, you gotta vote. Keep fucking with them, so hopefully you can encourage them to vote for the general election.
Okay, yeah, free ass if you vote.
And historically, African Americans have a wonderful opportunity because in most elections, 50% of the people sit at home. So when you come out, your vote has an inordinate impact. And I'll use my congressional district as
they don't expect us to come out.
It's not so much expectation, it's the actual numbers. Like in my district, a quarter of the vote is African American, but they're saying on election day they'll represent a third of all the voters because a lot of people sit home. So this year, if we come out, we'll have an inordinate impact on the presidential process. And in states like Georgia and Virginia, where it's 20% African American, they say that you may be able to put Georgia in play, you may be able to put Virginia in play. So all the people out there who are listening, you got to talk this up. This is history. It'll be something you'll be telling your grandkids about.
Yeah, and I do think that the people of the United States are encouraged, and I think they are taking a more active participation in this election. We have another caller for you, another caller for the show. We have Richard from California.
Richard, welcome to Foxxhole.
Hey, Dick. Hey.
Hey,
Dick. Go ahead,
I
Dick.
just got in a rental car and heard you guys, and it shows the number. I gave a call. I can't. This is an awesome show.
Thank you. Thanks, man.
Thank you. Every Friday at 2 o'clock.
I got a question for the panel here. Now, she carried all the big states, and he got a bunch of little ones. Now, you said about change and movement in the country, and that's what he got. Well, I mean, how can you attack her? Her record is on cue. There's nothing wrong like McCain with all his scandals. So, I mean, don't you think electability, she would conquer over him?
No, because I was going to say her record before the election was impeccable. But if you watched her during her campaign, she have lied several times.
Trifling.
She has brung up the assassination.
Bitch.
What was my man name about killing the lady from Fox News?
Whore.
And then you had, you know what I'm saying? So before she started, it was a no-brainer. It looked like she had it hands down. But if you watched her over the last several months, she has, her record has gone to hell because she's not credible.
Jezebel.
I think what the caller needs to realize is Hillary, she's an excellent politician, and since she lost in every category, the only thing she can point to is the big states. Well, yes, you're going to do well in the big states because you have 100% name recognition. You have to remember, she's Coca-Cola. And he was a new product.
And earlier on, she won a lot of those big states.
So with the new product, it takes a while to get your name known, but he has more delegates, more votes, more money,
popularity.
And the states that she won, let's be fair, she won California, she won New York. Any Democrat's going to win California, any Democrat's going to win New York. He's winning Wyoming. He's winning Colorado. And he's winning states that Democrats have never won before. The big states that she's winning, he's going to do well in those. But that's the only thing she has to point to.
But even in the winning, when she won California, she won 51-48.
Exactly. It was close. And once again, most Americans don't know Barack. And look at the money and the enthusiasm that he's created, where she should have this thing locked up.
Most of the states that she beat him in, with the exception of the white trash, like the West Virginia and the Kentucky. Whenever she wins, it's always like 50, 51, 48, whatever. The states that he's beat her in, it's been like...
Claudia's made an excellent point because Hillary made a big to-do about Virginia. She did well in Virginia.
That's the Jerry Springer states. Who gives a fuck?
We won't knock Virginia. We won't knock West Virginia, but she did well. She got 60% of the vote in West Virginia and 60% of the vote in Arkansas in 2 states. He got 60% of the vote in 17 states.
Exactly.
And he got 70% of the vote in 5 states. states. It's a phenomenon, I think, that we haven't seen this since Ronald Reagan, literally, when Reagan won 48 states.
Whoop that ass.
Wow, yeah.
Lesbian.
And then he fucked it all up with the Reaganomics. We have one more phone call.
One more phone call.
We're going to go to Demetria from Vegas.
Hey,
How you guys doing?
How you doing?
My thing is...
Hey, Demetria.
Huh?
Hey, girl. Wait to Foxxhole.
Thank you very much.
We should comment.
She need to leave. She embarrassing herself. Honestly, she is embarrassing herself. And every time she lose a state, she gets up there and cries and bitch and moan how things don't work for her. Step down while you still can save face and go ahead and let Barack take this.
Are you voting? You have all your friends voting?
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah.
right,
I promise you. Honestly, if all the black folks came out and vote, it looked like the Million Man March.
It's people like the caller here who's listening. She's engaged. She knows what's going on. The pollsters have never called her house. They've never asked her opinion. So when she shows up on election day and it's a tidal wave, they'll sit down and say, you know what? We have to refigure this because a lot of people are in the process. We didn't call them up. So I'm proud that you're engaged. My heart's happy that you're following it, and you keep on paying attention to what's going on.
Can I ask you a question? Were you torn between voting for Barack or voting for a woman, being that you are a woman?
Hillary?
Caller.
Demetria? I'm sorry.
Were you torn between voting for a black man and voting for a woman, being that you are a woman?
When it first started, yeah. Because it was like, wow, well, it's the first woman president, but at the same time, it's the first black president. The more debates that I watched, I was like, well, she don't really know what she talking about. What
did
the
the
hell?
fact that she lied, did that even sway you a little bit?
Or she cried?
I don't like the pointing of the fingers. If you're going to point a finger at yourself, point a finger at your husband. Listen, if you're going to point fingers where they need to be pointed.
Point a finger at the interns.
It seems like...
Point a finger at the interns, that's what I'm saying. Don't put it up there, point it at her.
It seems like he's got more, he's got my respect because he just does him and he stays with his campaign, and she's the type that's like, well, Barack did this and Barack did that, and she like does a lot of finger pointing, and it's like she changes every day. Whatever state she just recently won, no president's ever won without winning this state. What state am I in right now? You know what I mean? Like that's
you're in Chicago. State of emergency.
Oh yeah. And that's how it seems like Hillary Clinton is, and it's like she uses any little thing, and there's a lot of things that Barack Obama could get on, and he does not. He takes the high road, and he doesn't. And I know the nigga inside of him is just biting away. Like
Claudia, that's why he can't put Hillary on the ticket, because if he puts Hillary on the ticket, he loses his whole credibility.
He does.
His whole campaign has been about change, a different form of politics in D.C. I'm leaving the division behind. But if you say all that, then you put Hillary on the ticket, who's the poster girl for division, you lose your credibility.
And she's so desperate, she'd take him out.
Right.
If Barack acted like a nigga, then this wouldn't even be an issue right now.
I wouldn't have voted for him.
Like, my face. This shit is done. It's done. I got this.
I have so much respect for him.
Thank you for the phone call, love.
Thank you, Locke. I want to ask you a question. Do you think if Barack wins, it's going to help you as an African American, and how will it affect the young African American males when he becomes president?
The most important thing is, and great question, Lewis, because I was talking to...
Well, he's had a lot to think about.
I was talking to Fox's manager about it, and this is the serious part. What will happen is the socialization. What we see is reality. When you have Barack Obama and Michelle Obama on TV for 4 to 8 years every day, the socialization will be different. Two things: kids in the inner city, and you know how kids are, they want the hypest, dopest thing. They'll say, wow, he's the man. And that image that they get will empower them, because they'll say, I can do whatever I want to do, because they're seeing it in its reality. And more importantly, that classmate is going to look at him differently, because when we grew up, most of us, we're people of color. And so the mainstream said, well, there are no people of color in power. But when you have a person who's a president, the socialization in America will change. And that helps white America and helps black America. So for me, my heart is filled with joy, because no disrespect to all the entertainers in the room, we need to balance out the image. You can be bright, you can be articulate, you can respect your wife, you can be well-spoken and still represent. So that image, when he gets off Air Force One, he's going to be the man.
Now, I got a question for you.
No more soul playing, huh?
I got a question for you. They were saying that there's a Latino guy that they may be his vice president.
Bill Richardson,
governor of New Mexico.
Do you think he should go that route to pull in the Latino, or should he just?
the raw politics is, I think he's going to do off the Latino vote because they're suffering like everyone else.
Gotcha.
And the whole ugliness of the Republican Party of building a wall to keep people out isn't resonating well with the Latino community. I think Bill Richardson has a lot of wonderful qualities, and he's not really viewed as Latino. But I think, and this is the political reality is America can't take too much change. So when people say, I want Barack and Hillary, that's great for Eric Wilson, but the average person in the Midwest, you're either going to have an African-American or you're going to have a woman.
That's a little too ethnic.
That's a little too ethnic. So I think what Barack's going to do is...
You don't want the nigga with all the Taco Bell sauce up on the fucking panel.
I think Barack's going to pick someone. He has two choices. He can pick the old guard like Kennedy did, an older guy from the South who sends the message to America, it's okay if this young guy has his finger on the button, or he's going to pull a Bill Clinton move and say, it's a new generation taking over. I would like him to pick the governor of Virginia who's young, because if he has a young vice president, the choice is a 72-year-old guy who's born 1930 or a new generation. And real quick, the vice presidential selection is very key here, people, because Bush had to pick Cheney, an unelectable vice president, because he needed someone to beef up his image. But as a result, Cheney can't run for the presidency. So Democrats, we need to think long term. When you pick a VP, it has to be someone who can take over in 8 years after Barack Obama is out of office.
Why couldn't Cheney run?
I mean, legally he could run, but he doesn't have the political skills. He was brought in as administrator. They said, okay, Bush, we're going to elect Bush, but Dick Cheney's going to run it. He didn't have the political skills to get elected.
And everybody hates him.
Yeah, okay.
Where if they had brought in someone with political skills, that person would have been the front runner.
Not the best. Now, the latest, they try to put a scandal. It doesn't really have to do with Barack, but there's a white reverend. There's a white reverend out there right now that sounds like a black guy that's talking about Hillary
Clinton. He's not a reverend. He's a priest.
Don't interrupt, boy.
My bad. Miss Johnny Mack. I'm sorry.
Anyways, did you see that today?
Well, see, I read it in passing, but the problem is, it's not getting traction because we're all waiting for Hillary to exit the race. As soon as Hillary exits the race, like the next time I'm on the show, you'll be hearing all these stories about McCain and all these stories about Barack. That's why the political establishment, they're anxious to get this race on the road, because Barack needs every single day of every single month, because to sell yourself to the American people is like a product. You have to introduce the product. They have to sample the product. They have to talk to their neighbors about the product. Then the fall, they'll think about buying it. So the sooner that she exits the stage, the sooner the American people get a chance to decide what product they want to sample.
Don't you feel, I feel this, I don't know if I'm alone in this, I feel like the McCain is being so overrated. Like, I feel like no matter what Democrat gets in there, they're going to win. And I feel like, oh, we need this person to beat McCain in November. I feel like the Republican president is not going to win, right?
Well, two things. Yes and no. On the surface, everything's going the Democrats' way. We're in a war. We're in a recession. Everything's going the wrong way. But what McCain has here is people feel comfortable with McCain being president because he's run for president. He's been in the Senate. He knows them. What Barack's going to do, and Bill Clinton said this is the hardest thing to do with the American people, is convince the American people that you're the caliber where you can have your finger on the trigger. And we all like Barack, but there's the housewife in Iowa who says, well, I don't know him yet. I have to get comfortable. So don't sleep on the issue that Barack has to deal with. He has to convince the American people that he can be the most powerful man on the planet, and that takes some convincing.
All right.
Hey, thanks, Eric Wilson. You, God damn.
He even got the politician hands. You see him?
He got the little hands going.
He didn't really point at us at all. Kind of put a nub on it.
Kind of the penguin point there.
Hysterical.
I appreciate it, Foxxhole.
The penguin point.
Joke of the day?
Hey, I don't know. We gotta start letting the outsiders give the joke of the day.
The heathens in the studio.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes.
Yeah.
All niggas.
All the dudes with no jobs. We gotta start getting these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Here every week.
And Johnny Mack, I want to say before we end, I'm sorry, man. I
good,
didn't mean to cut. No, I'm riding with you, so I gotta say I'm sorry.
Oh, look at Chris Spencer.
Okay,
for the listeners, Chris Spencer has a very thick mustache with a thought box cloud over his head and says, I wonder where my
Right.
You are so
You know what? That's funny.
Let me take a picture.
It's all right.
When you called her, what song did you play? I saw you and him Walking in
the rain.
Wear my wedding ring.
With a nigga named Dwayne.
All right, I know what she'll be Thursday.
Hey, you know what? It's been a great Friday.
She'll be on court. She'll be in court.
Oh, you go to court Thursday?
Thursday, baby. Raise that right hand.
Yeah, don't call the dude no more, Lewis.
no, I ain't
Put that
calling
on your man card.
Well, no, maybe they can go to some Laker games together.
Is this divorce court?
Yes, this is it, baby. This is the
Judge
trial.
Mabel?
You want me to go with you?
Louis Dix, if you want to piss her off, you got to get someone hotter and younger. I'm telling you.
First of all, hot young girl and Louis Dix don't go together.
No, take Claudia with
like
you.
a Thelma from our Good Time.
Johnny Mack.
No.
Take Claudia
Take
with
a
you.
hot young chick.
Take Claudia with you.
Hot young chick.
And just play it
I
off.
appreciate it. But you know
Man,
what?
that gets under. You always get mad when the girl looks better
Bring
than
a
you.
white
If
girl.
she's wacky, like whatever.
Bring a white
No,
girl.
the key is to be successful.
Or bring another girl with a mustache. And then y'all can be twins.
Another girl with a
They might start a
mustache.
fire up in that motherfucker.
You know what?
You gonna go there with Roseanne Barr and Hey, like I said, man, I thank y'all for coming out. Friday was a hot show. Thank y'all for listening. It's been a great show. Last roll call at the end, we got
Eric Wilson.
And we got
Chris Spencer.
Over here we got
Claudia Jordan.
Over here we got
Speedy. I'll interrupt that ass.
Talking to you, Johnny.
Anyway, I can't kill Speedy. See his career. Over here we got
OG Poetess.
Oh shit. And over here we got
Louis Dix.
Stay strong, Louis Dix. Stay strong.
Can callers? Can we people email or something to get a new name?
Yeah, how can people?
That's his name.
Nah, it's no more.
Just hit me
Listen,
here at
Louis,
Sirius Radio. Let me
fuck
know.
them.
Well, Louis Dix, keep your name and start using your dick.
How about Louis suck this dick?
Listen, keep your mustache and your head up.
And we got.
And of course, you know, I've been Johnny motherfucking Mack. Thanks for listening. We see y'all next Friday. We out.
Go Barack.